Stay hard.
Alrighty, we are here with
Fucking sick.
Cat Legacy, baby, ring a ding ding, got the king, the great baddie riff. What is happening? It's fucking sick.
and audio subtitles. Ring a ding ding. You're here with the king. Great Barrier Riff
And fucking sick.
and fucking sick. This was a fake news app.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
We talked Ashes, Submarine. What else?
My comedy special.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming out.
Yes.
The special from the special.
Yeah.
Hunter Biden and a few issues going on there.
Biden,
The distraction that was the submarine.
Yep. And some Mighty Ducks masturbation.
Quack.
So speaking of wanking, shout out to Raunchy Brewing Co. As always. Thanks to the guys there for giving us your continued support.
They are the beer that actually tastes good.
And we still don't have the...
No, it's on Monday.
Okay.
So Monday we have a big announcement for a brand new sponsor that will be going behind your head right there.
Great. I love that.
So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be great. We'll
It's
announce it on
alopecia.
Monday. Yeah.
I guess Jesus.
But fuck yeah. Until then,
Let's get hard.
let's get
Welcome to Hard Yarns Podcast.
I am fucking fat.
Anything Chris White says, please disregard it.
5D is actually a state of being. It's a unity consciousness.
That was Hard Yarns with me, Frankie Rose. So I'm going to throw it over to your co-host.
Daniel Delby.
and Cameron Branch.
I would do this and then I'd gong.
Free in attendance for the millions listening at home. Let's get hard.
There we go. Now we know when to start.
What do you mean? You haven't been playing the intro before?
No, we
never.
just do it in
You
post.
just put it in after?
Yeah, but now you've just heard it.
I love that. That's sick.
You didn't
yeah.
have your headphones on.
I mean,
but you can still hear it.
I can hear myself through fucking anything. Don't you worry about that.
Fuck yeah, he's back. Oh, fuck.
Good to be back in the new studio. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Another place I can stay for free in Perth. It keeps getting better, I'll tell you.
That's what I said to Branchy. I was like, Legacy would probably be able to crack that.
He actually
And
did.
purple's my colour, you know what I mean? This is it.
Yeah.
Purple's the colour of sexual frustration, so it might not be your colour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, then you've nailed. I think it was green when I walked in then. That's how sexually frustrated it. I touched it and it just turned to purple. My lord, yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
fuck yeah.
Christ. Honestly, I relate to so many love songs now. I'm like, I get it. I get it now. It's hard keeping a woman happy.
Fuck, so we've had two Scotsmen and a Scouse for our first
Fuck
three
yeah.
guests.
That's got to.
So-
That should have been on the lease. Yeah. So they're like, we got to break these up or whatever.
We need a...
You turn this into a fucking hostel. I love it.
who
Oh,
can
yeah.
do subtitles just for an audio? I think there's definitely a business in that.
How?
Like subtitles for Marsh, subtitles for him.
So-
subtitles, yeah, somehow
To
having...
take out his voice and go,
what he's saying is...
that is fucking sick.
The dubbed over version, yes. I would love a Scouse version of Money Heist. That would be the best ever. I mean, it wouldn't be fucking 2 seasons. It'd be like fucking 1 day.
Yeah.
It'd be just a
Why, 'cause
special.
they
It'd be
get
like,
caught?
yeah, we did it. We're experts.
Oh, that's the one where it's overdubbed, eh?
Yeah.
Spanish.
Spanish or
Spanish?
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't
Oh,
watch
fuck,
them.
we're out of focus.
I didn't watch it now.
Oh,
What's that?
I don't know.
Fucking crime watchy.
The Delby curse has returned.
I'm perfect. Look at that.
I don't know. I'll go fix it. You get talking.
Yeah. So, I haven't seen you for 4 days.
For 4 days. I mean, you saw me a little bit on the house as well because I left to get that 9 a.m. flight, then fucking came back because I couldn't get on a flight till 8 p.m. that night.
Yeah. Was that to go to Perth, hey?
That was to come back here, and then
That's
I
crazy.
was driving to the man gym up or whatever, so I
Yeah.
couldn't do that gig.
Did they say why? I can't remember if you told me. Did they say why it was delayed, or was it because
It
of
was
Sydney?
it was because of Sydney. Yeah,
Wow.
they were having like some wind, fucking hurricane shit or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know, but
That's fucked because
I know.
every day there was like 15 flights cancelled from Qantas and Jetstar, and I was flying back on Qantas at 5:30 on yesterday Arvo, so I
Yeah.
changed it to fucking 6 a.m. flight. So I had to get up 2:30 Perth time, and I was fucking. I hate early flights, but I just did that in case.
I want to. I used to just do whatever flight, you know what I mean. But now I'll just pay the extra $50. And
That's
be
right.
Like, all right, that's a bit civil now, you know what I mean. Before that, it was fucking awful. Because I mean, I don't get up early, you know what I mean. Even now, it's like I've still got fucking sleep in my
People
eyes.
listening, it's 12 p.m. in the afternoon.
It's Perth time,
which is 2 o'clock Brisbane time, Sydney time.
Well, I'm even looking at changing a few flights and stuff for my Europe trip towards the end of the year. And I'll
Branchy does Europe. I love this.
I'll do a little bit. I'll do a little bit extra.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like an extra $1,000 or an extra $1,500.
Yeah, that's a good couple of days in Europe.
Yeah, I end up going
one baguette in fucking France.
Yeah, exactly. So I end up just going, right, well, which one can I go? If it takes me 25 hours to get there or 30 hours, or, you know, there's not much of a difference. Like,
But
if it's 17 hours versus 30 hours, I might,
Oh, for sure. I've got what's mine? I got like, I think a stopover in Dubai. Oh, Singapore first for 4 hours, which is a sick airport. I'll probably watch a fucking movie there or something like that. We got the cinema, the Butterfly Garden or whatever. And then Dubai for like 2 hours, which is sound. And then back home. Yeah,
sick. Yeah. Fucking sick.
But we had my first ever teacher comedy night in Brisbane.
Yeah, how'd that go? Well done, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It was fucking...
You're a travelling comedian.
Yeah.
Sold out easy as well.
Yeah. I don't know if the next one will. After the feedback.
So I done the first day one,
The Sunday one was fucking like unbelievable, man. Like unreal.
And it was early as well. Was it like 4:30?
Nah, 7.
Oh, it was 7. Yeah.
But like the Thursday crowd was like the average age was probably 60.
Yeah, it was an older crowd or whatever. Yeah.
They were real subdued. It was just a real strange.
I made a joke about MILFs, but I reckon they were GILFs, really.
So I sent out some feedback forms.
Yeah.
And just asked like...
You're just asking for glutton for punishment, aren't you?
Well, I want to make sure that...
I didn't even hand out my stickers. That's how bad it was. My stickers. They remained in the bag.
I go, what was your favourite part? Like, I've only got 5 responses at the moment. So
the end.
So take as you with a pinch of salt that like people love the first half when it was actually about teaching. The whole show's about teaching, so I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. The last segment, which was the rapping, anecdotal stories, and then least favourite. Are you ready for some constructive criticism? Legacies?
Oh no.
So we got fair to say he did come in hard, man.
Least favourite, I'm worse than the rapping. I'm worse than the rapping.
He came in very strong.
I came in
and he was
hot
like,
as hell.
oh, this bitch and that fat bitch. And
oh, yeah, that was crazy, yeah.
look how big them titties are, you bats.
Literally said, I said if he jumped off that balcony, he'd bounce back up.
And then he didn't do anything racist. All he said was like, so you're Asian. So he pointed out just something obvious. And he goes, what kind of Asian are you? And then was like, oh, so you're half Australian, half Asian kids. And then the other guy was Asian. He goes, oh, so where are you from? So it was like, what was it, Korea and Malaysia?
Vietnam.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, use a racist against each other because Asians hate other Asians.
Yeah.
And he was just speaking facts. And everyone's asshole just park it up, man.
Yeah, because before Asian even meant white people, they hated each other. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what are you on about and stuff?
Yeah.
And then I made some joke. I was like, oh, you got half Aussie, half Asian kids. It was like, ni hao, cunt. Something like that, this little kid.
Which is pretty funny.
Yeah, that done all right, yeah.
But they weren't rating it.
So we've got least favourite part or ideas to improve. The curly-haired Scottish guy was very
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He also didn't fit
It's a Pam and I'm a Scouse.
He also didn't fit the teacher description.
I had a collar on.
This is where people are dumb. I'm like, this is a teacher comedy show. I'm going to talk about teacher stuff. I'm going to expose you guys to stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
And I go, this next guy is a stand-up comic. I didn't say he was a teacher. Second feedback, the first guest who was racist made very crude sexual jokes and swore every second word.
I mean, I'll give you the swearing or whatever. Yeah. I couldn't find ciggies. I think I was just built up a lot of energy or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, not racist at all. And in Queensland, what are you on about? I'm doing it for you. I'm catering for the masses. What the fuck?
Yeah, we were not impressed at all, but that's got to be from like a 65.
Anyone who actually gives feedback is never...
Not a huge fan of rap, so the second half lost me, unfortunately. Had a rap or two, but the audience part went for too long. So don't include your audience.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the audience's fault, yeah.
Maybe read your teacher stories before you're bringing them on stage, but nitpicking because it was fine. Because
I mean, you didn't even have fucking time. You're doing it during the half.
Yeah.
For me personally, a little too much rap, not my jam. So,
Well, then why say jam?
yeah.
What is that? That's,
And then
do you want the bongos next? Do you want the jamboree? What the fuck?
so, and then I've just got some feedback from the last teacher comedy show, which was I think they've I know. So this was for I think it was Branch's one. I'm not sure. A guest comedian spent his set bagging his ex-wife. Lame, not funny.
I think you're mistaken. That was hilarious. What are you on about? That's crazy.
That's that one joke.
I know. That's it. She cheated on him. How is she the innocent one here? That's crazy. That
But
is.
then the other three were love all of it, nothing, laughing the entire show, no least favourite part. Like they all frothed it. So the two that responded from the Brisbane one, I think, were just like old white women.
Oh, white women. I hope you're fucking listening right now.
But it was funny watching.
I hope you've
you
turned
just-
your fucking whatever
fire.
machine, your xylophone, and you listen to this shit.
You were fire that
Oh,
show.
perfect. I was cooking, yeah. I mean, that's why you brought me to Brisbane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just, yeah, I think what it was, man, I was thinking back on it. When you came in so hot off the bat, talking to that girl and her husband,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, fucking, you've only ever had one dick or
Oh,
one
yeah.
pussy. And he's like, nah, fuck that bitch and this bitch. And you're like, fuck, I'm saying bitch a lot. Like,
I don't know why. That's crazy, yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
I literally, I went out, right before I went on, I went to the guy who owns the sit down. I was like, because if you do a gig there, you get your picture in a frame. And I said to him, get that frame ready, baby. And then on stage, halfway through, I said, I told the owner to get the frame ready. He's back in the office shredding my headshot right now.
but luckily, yeah, he was.
He'd left as soon as I got on, thank
Yeah.
fuck. I walked the owner. That's impressive. He put it up for sale 7 minutes into my 10-minute set.
So that reminds me, I forgot to call him back. Missed your call. Yeah, the rest of the shows are fucking incredible. Though,
What was whose rhyme like? The
5 out of 10.
did you get it? How many numbers did you get in the end?
25.
Oh, she had the show, yeah. That's
Yeah, but it was real weird. Like, I think that area is a quite well-to-do area.
Okay.
So anything un-PC, they were just like, nah.
Oh,
we're
really?
not. They gave the suggestion. It was like something inappropriate to do at a funeral. And it was like, take a shit. So I'm like rapping about like, yeah, taking a shit, that would be bad, of course, especially when you open the coffin and shit on the corpse. And like, I think that's funny as.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah.
It's necrophilia
Silence.
mixed in with
Yeah.
fucking 2 girls, 1 cup stuff. Yeah. What do you mean? That's crazy.
2 girls, 1
Nobody's
corpse.
doing that. It was 2 girls, 1 corpse.
Yeah.
It was his dying wish. Okay?
Yeah, so
Shit on my chest.
yeah, so they just were like, nah. And then I did a rap. I know where I lost them. It was like in the crowd rap. Pleased to meet you. It was an older guy. I was like, and what is your name? And he's like, Pete. I'm like, all right, that's sweet, Pete. I'm about to freestyle. I'll put your name in the in a rack like it was a pedophile. And
I mean, that's great.
got nothing.
Yeah.
They were like, no, because he was
Maybe
an
it's
older
a
guy.
Yeah, a
And
little
then I
too
had
close
to
to the
back-
house.
Yeah, literally, yeah. And then they were sort of off it. So that was like a 5 out of 10, but my spots were fucking dope. Like the freestyle love song blew cunts' minds.
Yeah.
Sit down. Saturday, I couldn't ask for a better half an hour spot. I
Nice.
did the love song and the red flag girl song, which I very rarely do, which I'm going to start doing way more of.
Nice.
They were like singing along the chorus.
Really?
Red flag girl. Yeah.
Oh,
like the whole
that's
crowd. Like
sick.
straight away, I was like, this is sick.
And it was packed, yeah?
Packed. And Sunday Singles was probably like, it felt just as good as one of our very first shows when we first started Sunday Singles. It was like, fucking.
Was it with
Nicky
Amazon?
Wilkinson.
Big
Nicky
crowd
Wil-
and
oh,
big.
sick.
Is that the same room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sick, man.
Nikki Wilkinson came up and,
Oh,
and
that's
hosted
dope,
or
yeah.
came down. She was awesome, bro, because
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
so like professional and so experienced.
Yeah.
I ran her through everything. She
Yeah,
got her head
yeah.
around it. She's like, just take the lead, and then when I've got something, I'll jump in. And she was setting me up like literally like volleyball. Like she'd set, and I just fucking
Spike.
bang, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Right into a fucking bitch Asian's face in the front row.
So yeah, it was, and then the teacher show Sunday was fucking fire. Everything.
That's sick.
Yeah, and then I went and hosted an open mic. I thought I fucking bombed. I was like, man, I'm so off.
Yeah.
And I had like 6 comedians message going, like, that was brilliant. The MCing was, so I don't know if they'd ever had a decent MC.
What gig was it?
It was Newmarket open mic.
Oh, the sit down one. I haven't done that one.
Yeah.
That's why they've never had a good one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So
And they never will.
that blew my mind because I was like, man, I'm fucking eating a bag here. Like, got a few good laughs,
It must
but
be a
like,
notoriously just tough gig anyway.
Yeah, that's
and
what
you
I was
just made
saying.
it better than it normally ever is or something.
Yeah. And then some of the crowd came up like, fuck, we saw you on Thursday, or like,
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So really good. And then I put my tickets on sale for the next teacher comedy night and my solo show. And in the first hour and a half, sold 9 to my solo and 11 to
Cool.
Sick.
teacher night.
When are you going back there? When's that?
September 14.
Yeah, nice. That's dope.
Because we're going to do Up and Joke
Sydney.
to Sydney, and then I'm going to just fly from Sydney up to
Yeah.
Brizzy, do sit down on the Thursday,
Yeah.
and then try work up to Townsville.
Fuck yes,
Fucking
nice.
sick.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That's my mum's birthday as well, the 14th of September.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
So I'll give
Get
her a
some
shout
tickets.
out.
Get some tickets.
Which we should say, Up and Joke 2, we've been trying our asses off to get a venue sorted. It's fucking going to be expensive. So if we do this,
Yeah.
we need anyone from Sydney or fucking Queensland or Victoria, wherever the fuck you are. It's like a $50 flight.
Yeah.
Support it.
Yes.
If we put
Sydney
this on.
listeners, can you please message me?
Yeah.
Or message the Hard Yarns. Message
Yeah.
the Yarns and say, "Oh, we coming."
Yeah.
Just literally, just even a thumbs up. I don't care. Just say Sydney thumbs up. We just need to get
to
a
know.
general idea
Just to gauge it out, yeah.
Because it's a $4,000 deposit
just on the venue.
on the
Fucking
venue.
hell.
Yeah, so we'll have for it to be worth it. We've got to, for
You put a deposit. What are you doing this gig? A fucking brothel?
DYRSL.
Oh, DYRSL.
At the moment, it's.
See, I was trying to get a
a
Petersham RSL, but it wasn't big enough, apparently, yeah.
Petersham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't big enough now last night, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Um,
So it's that or the Orpheum, but Orpheum is like smaller and profit margins and paying. It's probably not going to work.
Yeah.
But DYRSL seems like it's the go. So, yeah, if you are an Over East listener and
Yes.
you are going to come, or you have friends that would come, or fucking just come.
Yes.
You know, like a Pornhub.
Cam.
Yeah, let us know at Hard Yarns, because if we put this on, it needs to. We don't want
Yes.
8 people in a 500-seater.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, you know.
100%.
Regardless how fat they are. You can't have 8 real fat people sweating up the joints.
I took the comedy box on the weekend.
You.
Or
Who
like
was she?
Just the weekend. Three new rooms in the week, and my first pro show.
What do you got?
I did Riverton. Have you done Riverton Bar and Grill?
Nah.
Fuck, man, that's a.
It's a pro show with a bar and grill.
No. that was the part.
Normally they're called like comedy clubs or whatever. That's sad.
No, that was the first news room. Then I did Ronnie Knight's Port City.
Oh, yeah,
Chill and
Port,
Tyrone.
right, nice.
That was a pretty cool room. I like that.
Yeah.
And then I did Leadable. I got Leadable Comedy
sick.
Club on
Nice.
last Thursday, and that's a hard room because I've been there a few times and I've seen some fucking good comedians
Yeah.
struggle.
Mark Norman.
Mark Norman,
even
yeah.
Mark Norman struggled a little bit for the start of it. So it
Really?
was, yeah.
Is it a hard room? I mean, it
Yeah.
looks phenomenal.
No, it's
what
hard,
I've
man.
seen. Yeah,
looks
but-
phenomenal. Everything worked. Like you raised a good point. Maybe it's too high.
Yeah, I think the roofs are too high. Everything's sort of spread out.
Yeah,
Like, there's
yeah.
no, and there's like
some-
same as sit down, you're above everyone as well. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a small gap between the first row and you're
true.
right up on a DJ booth.
Okay.
I like being down level with everyone.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So potentially
Closer the better.
But I did really well. So
Nice.
I didn't fucking like hit it out the park. It wasn't like best on the night or anything. Like
Yeah.
Jarks went after me.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
Oh, he's mad.
mate,
Top 5 in the country.
I agree. So good.
Have you
You're,
seen
you're
it?
like top 5 in Busselton.
Exactly. It was so good. I got to play golf with him yesterday. And,
Yeah. I'm going after
yeah,
this.
going after this, eh? Yeah.
That's why I got the fucking golf shorts on, baby.
Oh, you wore them to a pub crawl.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, they're my regular shorts, but it depends what I'm doing.
Where are
My
you playing?
comedy shorts, my golf shorts.
We're playing Maylands again?
And now we're going to Wembley.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Wembley, baby.
But we played with him yesterday, and it was sick, man. Because halfway through, loosened up playing a bit of golf, and then just started talking jokes, and like he was helping me with some of my jokes, and he was running by his new ones that he was trying at ECC last night.
Oh, nice.
And that was fucking. He didn't have to run them by me. They're
Yeah,
fucking
exactly. Yeah,
what am I going to say? Maybe you should do this, mate.
Yeah.
But fucking
That's
he's
great. Running through jokes. I like to play in absolute silence. That's what I'm going to tell him. You can riff downwind, but at best, that's it. But I don't want,
you're a fucking elite athlete.
I'm hitting in the bush for a reason. Get away from me, lad, with your punchlines.
His Interstellar bit is one of the funniest bits and cleverest bits.
No, but he had a better weed bit, the Home Alone bit, but he doesn't do it anymore. He does the Interstellar bit's the new bit, but he does. It's so funny.
He said he'll come on, so hopefully maybe next Wednesday or so. I'll work something out with him, get him on.
Nice, yeah, for sure.
And we've also got Anthony Chafee coming back on, the carnivore.
Dr. Anthony Chafee.
Oh, the guy, yeah. Are you still doing that diet?
Yeah, I'm like 85% carnivore.
Okay.
Just in general, you've just gone to that. And with what, berries?
What's the other 15% pussy?
I get a little bit of fruit, and then I still think, even though all his research says that veggies are trying to kill you, I'll still have. I feel my body just needs. I feel like I.
How are they trying to kill you though? I mean, they're not though, are they? Really?
Yeah.
He said the carcinogens.
Poison ivy is doing its best.
He said the carcinogens within it and the
Who's just eating nettles like this?
Defense chemicals, and you can cook them out and through. But we can talk more to him with him about that. But
we're not talking to a scouse about nutrition.
Yeah, fuck.
Do you want to know what I had today?
I want to talk.
I've had a Gatorade and I had a cheese and bacon sausage roll from Warwick train station. Which I didn't shake hands with the chef, didn't have time. But normally I say, get him out of here.
The chef's a microwave.
The chef he got out the kitchen, went directly and started driving a bus. There was no bacon or cheese in it. I expected it the cheese. I don't even know what was in it.
It's just the flavour.
Yeah.
It's no Greg's, mate.
I was going to put the sauce on. I felt bad for the ketchup. I'm not doing it to you.
You as a scouse, I'm surprised you don't follow cricket at all, eh?
No, fuck that. I didn't grow up with a fucking trust fund or whatever. I used to play cricket in school. I mean, I'd play any sport where you could get like a day off school. They'd be like, you want to join the badminton team? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm okay. And then they'd be like, oh, we got a tournament where you miss like 2 classes. I'm like, I'm there, baby. Let's go. Where's my headband?
Give me that shuttlecock.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Ashes, obviously, get match 2 or test 2 just happened, and it was great win for Australia.
Why do they call it the Ashes? When you think of ashes, you think of like dead people,
Yeah, they burned the bales of the first
because we fucking murdered.
Oh, like the wickets?
Yeah, and they put it in a little urn, and then they pass it. Whoever wins gets that urn, and they retain it. And they
really?
It's just tradition.
Is it a big trophy or just a little one?
Fucking tiny.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a little cup?
Think about if you burnt the top part of the 2 wickets, how much ash there would be.
Yeah, but I thought at least the trophy would be massive, no?
Oh, there's a trophy and stuff.
Okay.
That's
and then you get the...
It's the urn that you...
Yeah.
It looks so shit. They're holding like...
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
But it's a tradition. And so...
I reckon fucking Shane Ward probably done a line of that. Back in the day, like him just after it being like, look at these boys.
Well, now Shane Warne's in it.
Yeah.
We've just lost 50% of our listeners.
That's crazy.
Pointing out the fact that Shane Warne is dead is new news, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if he got cremated or not. My bad. Fact check me, Instagram. Fuck.
I don't even know. Did he even... Because he died in Thailand, which is like... They're like trying to say... What are they trying to say? He went up to see these stuff. It's like... I mean, it's Shane Warne. He's a legend. You know what I mean? You're in Thailand.
Yeah.
What, did he overdose, did he?
No, well, no one really knows.
No.
He had the sex vaccine.
No, it was postpartum or whatever. Postmortem.
And what did they find?
So arteries thickened and...
People tried to blame the jab, which... You know, there's probably correlation, but I don't know if Warney led the most.
No, he's not the one you.
No, definitely not.
He's not the one you die on a hill for.
What else did he find in the box? Did he find any fucking Liz
No,
Haley's
but
phone number anywhere on the pocket or something? No?
The arteries thing was that's a a part of the vax stuff. But again, he doesn't live the right lifestyle to go. That's what it was. So,
but look at Ozzy Osbourne. He's going to outlive fucking everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was doing lines of fucking live ants.
Yeah.
Fucking wild shit like that. Yeah.
But he probably started Corona. He ate the head of a bat.
oh my lord. I know. That's crazy, isn't it?
That's proof that it didn't come from a bat.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne is still alive.
And he swallowed. You're like, what the fuck?
Fucking hell.
But the Ashes, so you don't know what happened at all with the win?
Brian Shields was telling me some stuff last night or whatever. Apparently, it's like it feels like or maybe it was Ant Menzies or whatever. He was like, it feels like back in the day with Freddie Flintoff and stuff like that. But but did we blow it or something? Yeah.
So we were probably going to win anyway.
Yeah.
And we needed to take. There was 2 wickets that were pretty vital to take.
Yeah.
We just sort of couldn't get Bairstow out, and then there was a bouncer went over the top of his head.
Yeah.
End of the over, he sort of started walking towards the middle like they do, and then the wicketkeeper just got him out, stumped him out. Now, it's in the rules because the umpire hadn't called over. But, so a couple of things I'm going to say about this. So one, when you have to say technically before saying, arguing your point, it's a bit dodgy, I think.
Yeah.
But it was within the rules. But then again, if you're going to be a fucking dickhead like McCullum, or fucking Broad and, say, nah, we're not having a beer. You guys are fucking dog cunts. If you're going to be like that, you better be fucking pretty squeaky clean yourself. And McCullum ran out Murali when he went to congratulate Kumar Sangakkara for his 100
So those
runs.
words he's saying are players' names.
Yeah. I thought it was a technical difficulty or whatever. I was like, I don't even have the earphones on. He's still going.
I don't know that cricket move.
Yeah.
What's a kangaroo samamara?
And Stuart Broad stood his ground when he edged the ball to first slip and it was given not out. So
that means it's hit his bat and gone to the guy closest.
He looks very confused.
Yeah.
Edged the ball to first slip. Sounds like a sex move, eh?
Yeah.
Edging it to the first slip.
So if these guys are going to be holier than now and say it's not within the spirit of the game and they're just as fucking bad themselves, shut the fuck up.
Just like Clinton saying that,
Yeah.
every single thing that Hillary or Bill has ever said.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's what I see actually a lot with the left. The left literally point out what they're doing about the right.
Yeah.
It's so odd.
How have we worked politics into cricket?
I don't know. That's
Politics.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's but the way I see it, man, I feel like that run out is completely legit.
I
love playing cricket like he's caught it and immediately thrown it.
Yeah.
Like immediately, man.
Look,
if you're so switched off that you don't look back to see what's going on with the ball, then fucking
It's dozy.
catch you later.
I mean, it's like baseball, like where you're stealing bases, you know what I mean, all that sort of stuff.
Always gotta be on.
Scousers actually steal the base.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a whole good skit, just like baseball Scouse. Oh, he's stealing the base. He's just running off the
And then he
oval.
just jumps over the fence, yeah.
But yeah, I feel a little uneasy about it. I would have preferred if they just bowled it, got him out in a better way, which I think they could have, and they would have gotten through him and still won.
What, you
nobody's going to
sandpaper?
remember it. In the history books, nobody's going to remember it. They're just going to remember who won, you know what I mean?
Well, that's not what one of the guys said. He comes out and goes, that's what you'll be remembered for forever.
Stuart Broad. You'll be remembered for that.
Oh, really?
And he probably will be.
Yeah, but I mean, but it's a legal move, though, isn't it?
It's legal.
Yeah.
It's legal.
But is it not like sportsmanshipy? Or
Yeah,
is that kind of
that's
go?
the
They
point.
reckon it's against the spirit of the game.
Yeah, and that's.
But I mean, you need, like, there's tricks in every game, you know what I mean? Like with the offside rule, how you bait them into it and all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, where you draw a foul and flop and that in basketball, you know what I mean? It's part of the game
The
now.
equivalent would probably be, but probably not to the most dog extent, in soccer or football, as the Poms say, if you were to foul someone, they're lying on the floor and you don't kick it out and you keep playing and score a goal from it.
We do that all the time. What do you mean?
Nah. If someone's injured,
Oh, it's a
you're supposed to
horrific injury or whatever. Yeah,
you're supposed to kick it out.
If they're just down, I mean, now it's like that fucking most of the football players deserve fucking Oscars, you know what I mean? It's like that. That's part of the game now.
Yeah.
Like if it's super bad and like the guys calling it over and stuff like that.
But they
stop
still
it,
do
but-
that for a fucking fuck all. My ankle.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So you don't...
Then they pour the magic water on. I'm cured.
Yeah, that's the tough rule where you don't know. I feel like sometimes you got to play on. I mean, it's the ref's call, really. You should just keep playing till the ref really
It's
says
so.
it, you know what I mean?
I think that's probably why
That's
the
his job.
fans are hooligans, man. Because this sport is so soft. Every my head when they get hit on the ankle.
Yeah.
The fans are the most dangerous fans in the world of any
course.
sport. But the fucking players are the biggest pussies of all time. That would be like fucking having netball fans being bikies.
Yeah.
Like the equivalent. Like,
Oh, I went to the netball the other day.
are we taking? Has that fallen on an angle or is it?
No,
just
I've
us?
moved.
Okay, yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not pussies, you know what I mean? They're fucking, like, football players are big boys, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, Messi's small and all that, but he'd still be fucking core strength and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Messi, the American superstar
and
player.
I mean, that's mad. The fucking, the future Ballon d'Or holder is playing in America. That's wild, that, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it? That's
What
like
was
fucking
the-
some Pele shit.
What was the increase in like memberships and the fucking
Oh,
price
they've sold
and the
out
money?
for the... I mean, but it's only like a 14,000 stadium, you know what I mean? He's going from fucking playing in PSG or the new camp at 100,000 to...
But didn't it
this
wasn't
fucking thing.
it wasn't just the team.
Just everywhere.
The whole league put money in to get him.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
for sure,
yeah, because it brings up the
Because the away games for them.
Do you see their
it's already
followers?
sold out. Yeah, the followers, the Instagram went up, you know what I mean? Like, the MLS followers will go up once they start posting Messi highlights. That's all.
What did you see his goal in the first 14 seconds?
What, has he played already?
Yeah.
What?
He was on in 14 seconds and scored a fucking...
Fuck off.
howler,
Wait, is this
bro.
got to be pre-season or has it
Fuck
started
off.
yet?
See, yeah, I'll show you. You guys you went to netball, which is kind of like soccer these days.
Yeah. What the
just saying.
fuck?
Are you talking
he
about
kicked 2 goals
Are you talking
already.
about Argentina the other day when he scored in the first 4 minutes? No. Or was this for Inter Miami?
Into Miami, as far as I'm aware. Where they were wearing pink, yeah. So he scored for Inter in the first 14 seconds, and it was unless someone's just doctored it up,
Yeah.
on Insta, but I think it's.
That's fucking sick. Sergio
I'll
Busquets
find
is
it.
there
You
now
guys
as well,
keep
isn't he?
talking.
Yeah. I did go
Is
to
he?
the netball the other day
Yeah.
To watch or to play?
or to Perth.
to watch.
Yeah.
Only because a mate's a coach.
Yeah.
And she coaches at the Western Fever. Is that what it is? Oh, this is how bad I am with
Yeah,
netball.
West Coast Fever.
West Coast Fever.
Yep.
West Coast
She's a
Fever.
coach down there, and so we went to watch.
West
Fuck.
Coast Fever versus the Mandra Menopause.
No, it's national teams.
Yeah.
They were playing Adelaide. Some
Okay,
Adelaide team.
yeah.
Again, I feel bad. I don't know the teams, but it was fucking completely packed out the whole stadium. The same
Really?
same as the fucking what's it called?
NBL.
Wildcats.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What the
just
fuck?
full of green. And now,
Big game, final or something like that, though?
yeah, it was leading into finals, and
Okay.
also there was I think there was also maybe it was some sort of summer tournament for netball, for junior netball as
Oh,
well. So there's
sound,
probably
yeah.
a few more people in around in town.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
And they did say it was the record crowd for netball. There it was
Yeah.
13,000 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever, sold out the stadium.
Yeah.
But I was fuck, man. There's a lot of people supporting that sort of
Yeah.
stuff, and it was pretty cool.
That is wild.
It was
that,
okay.
How long's the game go for?
Not long, man. It's
That's what I was thinking. Like 20-minute halves,
I
something
think
like
they're
that?
10-minute quarters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so within an hour and a half, I was out.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even if I didn't like it, you're there for an hour and a half. But I like all sports, man. It was okay.
Yeah, anything's better when it's live as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even I've never been to AFL or NRL, but I'm not opposed to it. It's
But-
just like I'm never, like if somebody was like, oh, I've got a ticket, let's go, I wouldn't just buy it
It's
myself.
way better
or
watching
something.
Warnie live too.
What? Watching Warnie live?
Oh, you're a fuck. But I
Get Branchy on that one.
was watching. I did what most blokes who would watch netball did, and I just picked me favourites.
Masturbate.
Yeah, fucking
yeah.
basically.
In the car park.
Just vocally, like, oh, Carly, set me up.
Yeah.
But they're fucking 4
They're
foot
too
taller
tall.
than me. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, yeah, girls need to wear heels.
Yeah.
That's crazy, that.
They're so tall, man.
There's some girl in plays for Australia, like basketball, Liz Cambridge, you
Yeah.
know him?
Yeah.
She's got OnlyFans now, yeah.
Does she?
Yeah, she's got OnlyFans.
Wow,
yeah.
because she was the fucking
She's
bully.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah, and she was saying the Nigerians were racist or something. She was calling them like black bitches and go back home to
Yes.
like third world vision shit.
Yeah.
And then she came out saying people were racist.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Towards like her being
real
Aussie or what?
No, because she's Aboriginal. She's Aboriginal.
Oh, is she? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought she was like black or something. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, like
it was
American
very
black,
it was
sorry.
it was hypocritical.
That's
and,
crazy.
Yeah, and she lost a lot of fans.
Yeah.
So-
I don't even know if she's playing in the fucking WNBA.
Well, with an
anymore,
OnlyFans, and surely you're not.
I mean, no. I mean, there's no rule against it or whatever. It's just
Really?
like normally, like you wouldn't do that because you're like, well, you're trying to be an athlete. You know what I mean? Why are you trying to be a slag in your
Are you
first time or whatever? But
Because who was the one who went to Russia?
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
doing OnlyFans.
Really?
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I
She's
thought.
gross,
I thought it was her.
What?
Who's paying for that?
Really?
Yeah, let's go Google that.
like a
Jamie,
short-haired lesbian or whatever?
Google that, Jamie. Actually,
Oh, I don't know if I want that in my search history.
No way, she's not. Really?
potentially.
If
Let me
she-
double check. Maybe I missed seeing
Have
it.
you
Maybe
seen-
it
have
was
you
a
seen
female.
her?
I was going to say, I don't think
Have
so.
you seen her?
Yeah.
She's doing fucking only
She looks
cells.
like Jar Jar Binks, bro.
yeah, literally.
She's like, fuck, no one's. She does, man. She's got like the braids. She's tall.
All right.
But the
This OnlyFans.
I think we've missed that. Nike are missing a big opportunity here. All these girl sports stars, they should be sponsoring OnlyFans.
What is it?
And when they're fucking, just do it.
Just do it.
And Adidas all day dreaming about sex. Yeah, this is the Messi goal. It's a fucking belter. I don't know. We won't be able to show it on.
Must be a friendly. Who are they playing?
Bang. That was
Oh
it,
my
man.
God, what a goal.
So, yeah, he just absolutely nailed it from outside the box. I reckon it's the goal of the year already.
It must be pre-season or some training exhibition because there's nobody in the crowds.
No, that's the MLS.
Great turnout for a Sunday game.
No.
And we've got our 5 fans in.
Yeah, exactly.
Fact checked it. It was Liz. I've been. I've
Oh
just
yeah,
been
of course it will
confused,
be. Yeah, for sure.
What's
She's
her
been for
OnlyFans
enough.
name?
She was in Russian jail, and now you're trying to say she's got a bit of the OnlyFans. They'll put her back in Russian jail if they find out this.
Surely they could.
What's Liz Cambage's OnlyFans name? The Cambridge Cabbage? Like, what have you got? What are you seeing there? Liz Cambage
I'm going to say that
OnlyFans username? Would it just be her name?
Liz Cambridge.
Oh, she
Liz
looks alright in
Cambage,
her
yeah.
fucking...
Yeah, she's slamming, but it's like
look.
7 foot, so it's like
She's in a Buzz Armstrong outfit.
it's just a
she's
hottie
giving me a Woody.
stretched. Yeah, exactly.
She's
A
tasty.
Buzz Aldrin outfit. A Buzz Lightyear, you idiot.
I'll be her... No, Buzz... Who do I say?
Buzz Aldrin. It was
No,
the second guy on the moon.
It's Buzz Armstrong. No, not Buzz
Buzz
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Buzz Lightyear,
I
yeah.
see moons so clear.
Buzz Lightyear, sorry, fucking hell.
And the first man on the moon, Louis, and it's a mixture between all of them.
You've said like 4 different
I know,
names
yeah.
and not Buzz Light.
I know, yeah. To infinity and beyond.
Yeah, she's...
It's a wonderful news. Yeah, she's hot as fuck, but it's a hottie that's been stretched out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're like,
she's
Yeah,
the
but tall
stretch.
people might.
like in
love that.
nudes, you gotta scroll. You're like, what the fuck? Just to get it. It's like naked attraction. You can only see pussy or tits. You can't see them together. It's bullshit.
You're getting cramp in your thumb just to go from the puss to the tits.
Oh my lord.
Oh, that's brilliant.
The most in the post.
I've seen actually there's a pretty hot chick on
hot
TikTok
as
that's
fuck,
like
though.
7'4".
Oof.
And her family are like 7'10", 7, like they're all huge. But she's
Well, they're not 7'10".
yeah.
Because it was a family fucking the tree people from Lord of the Rings. What are you on about?
Yeah.
7'10".
I'll show you her, man. Tall, 7'4".
On Tinder.
Girl. Yeah, she's got a whole family. They're all like 7.
She should be.
How,
in the
how
fucking
big was
league
that?
then.
Yumming? Was he nearly?
He was 7'6".
Yeah.
This chick's yummy.
Wembelly, the new guy, Wembenyana, Victor, he's 7'4".
Oh, where is she?
But his wingspan's like
There we
8'6".
So that's her. She does not look. So her brothers are. She's 7, and her brothers are 7'10".
Gives a
Marie Tamara is her name.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck. Let me see it again.
Like,
follow.
Oh my god, look at her heads by the fucking door frame. What the fuck?
what do you expect?
But it all looks kind of in
It's
proportion
in
or whatever.
proportion. She's like,
I know, until you put your fucking dick in her hands. She's palming it.
well, that's just a normal girl for me. So that's
Oh,
her.
she is tasty.
Yeah, and she's got.
You'd have to go up on her.
Holy shit! Is that her brother's?
You're eating her in.
You're just standing there
Eating her out. Yeah.
like some sort of antelope eating a bush.
Like a dog under a tap.
She is. Fuck, she is huge, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
But her
isn't it?
brothers are 7'10",
7'10".
and
They
her
can't be
mum's- her mum's
7'10". They can't be
7'5".
7'10".
Mum's 7'5". She's 7 foot. Her dad's a
What?
little mouldy dude. He's 6. I think 6'10".
Are they Australian?
No, American, but that's the dad. His dad's
He's
6'3" and he looks like a midget.
It's like an Amazon lady, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Like imagine that. Like she'd crush you with her
Avatar.
thighs.
That's
innit?
like they don't need to think for Avatar anymore. They could literally just paint her blue.
She's they're the world's tallest family online.
Does she ball? She must play a bit of basketball. Otherwise it's a
they
waste,
have
isn't
to,
it?
surely.
Yeah. You'd have
It's
to.
a waste.
That's crazy. Either that or she's chained up in some sort of theatres, like an exhibition or whatever. She is the knife under the world. What the fuck?
The 9-foot wonder of the world.
Exactly. I wonder if she'll take these 9 inches.
Do you reckon you could marry someone like that? Like just be.
It depends on her personality.
Just in general, I don't think I could do marriage though.
But do you know what I mean? Like, would you find it to be an issue? Honestly,
I mean, I think I've only really been with a woman that's maybe even the same height. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever been with someone taller than me, really. So yeah.
I think, I don't know, man. Like,
because it's nothing to do with personality, but it would be a big thing.
Like, do you reckon she
I
likes
tell you
that?
what, if she was fucking wicked and I found her hot, yes, because if we have kids, they're definitely playing AFL.
Fuck yeah.
Like, you add an advantage.
In terms of for me and my dream of having a kid in the NBA,
NBA?
That's definitely for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, she's
Some
country
men
strong.
breed for
isn't she?
sport.
So it's not about
Others
her.
breed for
It's
dick.
just about
Exactly.
your potential,
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'd have to
your
fucking,
lineage.
Yeah.
I'd have to fucking feed my cum through a hose and then stick it up in or something. I don't even know how. The semen would die before it even got to the necessary ovaries. You know what I mean? It's an absolute
God.
distance
Hose.
to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, but you're hung like a black dude, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not hung like a
scratching
fucking
your ankle.
Amazonian warrior, am I? Yeah. That's like death by snoo snoo. Remember that of Futurama?
Snoo. All these guys are just like...
Snoo snoo. They're like, no more. At first, they're loving it. And then they're like, just getting your pelvis fucking smashed in and that.
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
But it would be like, I mean, she'd have massive. It'd be like a fucking...
Well,
like
I don't
fucking
think...
Tony Robbins, isn't it?
I think her, like... I don't think
Without
her
all the-
anatomy
without all the
changes.
encouragements.
She wouldn't have like a... Well, maybe just because she's big, she'd have... No, she wouldn't, I don't think. Everything would be just
I
normal.
reckon she likes short kings as well. I reckon
That's
she's
what
like...
it said here.
Does she really?
Short kings, yeah.
That's so funny. I love that.
That's so like... What's the word? When you patronising, man.
Yeah.
Short king.
I know, yeah. You're like, what are you on
Just
about?
short
Just call
guy.
him Lord Farquaad.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I'm thinking of studying for Shrek tomorrow because Cam McLaren's got a quiz where the first
Oh,
prize,
you want to go win it?
first prize is PS5.
What is it?
Really?
Shrek.
Yeah.
Is Shrek?
Well, why don't you just fucking get him to give you the answers and just cheat it?
Wow, because I needed because we both are morally intact people.
What is it?
So-
Is it a?
It's a Shrek quiz. So Shrek 2, Shrek 3, Shrek Forever After, and then like
I could give you
yeah.
Shrek 1, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
even know about the other ones or whatever.
Yeah. I got Shrek 1.
Just really? But just play the game. That would be, imagine that. Like, and then you just give him a
It's
bit of
funny,
cash or something,
'cause
you know what I mean? Just
come-
be like, feed me the answers.
But sometimes, like even the
I know
easiest
it's morally
answers,
wrong for sure, but I mean, fuck them.
even the easiest answers. Like I got a daughter, and Frozen. You had your Disney quiz the other day,
Yeah.
and the question was, do the lyrics, that lyric game.
yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck are the first words?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of
Let
them in
it
my head. I
go.
was only filming it for him, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like waiting for, and no one could
Isn't
start it
it
off.
let
took-
it go,
No,
let
that's
it
the-
go?
That's the chorus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That,
Oh,
like,
I wouldn't know the fucking, yeah.
and I was like, Scotty listened to
Sings
that
it
on
all.
repeat for fucking
Oh, yeah.
like 2-3 years, and I wouldn't know. What
Yeah,
the
but it's a
first word is.
reason that, yeah, because you fucking probably hate that song as
Yeah,
well, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Every
yeah.
time it comes
Well,
on,
that's
you
like
like
Luke
fucking leave
Boland's
the
got a
room
bit.
or something.
Luke Boland's like, does anyone here have kids? Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone watched Frozen? I fucking have.
yeah.
12,000 times.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a good. He's good on that.
So,
But yeah, but
you
I
wanted
mean,
to talk
I'd love
politics
to
with
show-
Legacy?
Well, would you show your kid like your favorite movies? How old would you wait until? Obviously, nobody's waiting until like.
Well, they've got to be 18
15-year-old.
plus for my favourite movies. So this is Liz Cambridge as Buzz Aldrin.
Home videos. Yeah.
oh fuck! What did you?
She's already. She can reach infinity and beyond. What are you on about? You don't have to get in a spaceship, love. Just stand on that bread crate or something.
Yeah, just in case you're listening, I deliberately
But
said
yeah,
Buzz
you wouldn't
Aldrin.
show like obviously nobody like no one's like waiting until they're 15 to watch a 15. No one's waiting until they're 18 to watch
Nah.
18. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
watching all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff. and shit,
100%.
Like yeah, but like I remember I was like my cousins. They were like 10, 8. Were watching playing GTA San Andreas with me. You know what I mean? All that sort of shit. And
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
So. I can't wait to show like a fucking baby Scarface.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be kind of cool today because you're the Riff King, and
Yeah.
actually we got the two Riff Kings. And I thought we could like just discuss.
The Ripped King, maybe. I'll give him that. The carnivore over here. Senor Meat.
I thought we could discuss current day topics. Like we used to do old fake news.
Well, you know, I've got my finger on the pulse.
In the pulse.
And the rest of my body on the streets.
So let's talk. Let's talk.
Got my penis in the pulse.
Let's talk the submarine.
Yeah.
The what?
The submarine.
Oh, the submarine.
What do you reckon? What are your thoughts on the sub?
Well, I mean, like just in general or this specific sub?
This
They're
specific-
pretty funny to look at. You know what I mean?
6 inch, 12 inch.
Like that's the funniest. Every other thing has a windscreen. They're like, nah, we're gonna have a fucking telescope. I love that. It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's the aqua giraffe. You know what I mean? I think. I don't want to get too political. But I mean, what the fuck? Well, that's it. I mean, they sign the lease and all that sort of stuff. You could die and shit. I mean, it's wild that they're doing it off like a fucking Xbox controller or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. That's why you're paying so much. And like same when people want to go space and all that. You know what I mean? Like there's a risk involved and shit like that. And it's like maybe they're not running their business properly. But I mean, you signed the fucking thing, so it's your fucking fault.
It imploded.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that death?
Yeah.
Like
Well, you wouldn't feel it.
Just
You'd crush.
you'd be, yeah.
It'd be much like sex with me. Wouldn't feel it.
It was definitely.
I thought you meant after I fuck you, you end up at the bottom of the ocean.
It implodes early.
It was definitely a distraction though.
Yeah.
Because they knew earlier that it had already imploded.
They knew on the Sunday it was dead. They were dead.
And they kept on pushing it in the news. There's 30 hours.
Oh,
left.
like the company knew that the
The Navy knew, the media knew, everyone knew that they were dead on the Sunday.
Yeah.
We even did the pod on the Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's going to run out of air on Thursday.
I know. I remember them running out of there, and then the sun was at the fucking
Wow,
the Blink 182 concert or
Who
whatever.
did that? The stepson. Someone in Brisbane had a good bit on that. It's like, they're not acting like a son should. He was at Blink 182, and then he found out it was a stepson. Of course, he doesn't give a fuck. Some dude that was shagging his mums.
Yeah.
Then now he's going to make bulk.
And then there's not like that song. Everybody was singing that song. It was like, where are they? And something like that. Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
You're imploding in the bottom of the ocean tonight.
It was clearly a distraction though. Like JP Morgan lawsuit got settled for $290 million.
Against who?
Epstein.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? They were suing him, or Epstein was
I didn't
suing
know
them?
this.
Yeah. So
Well, Epstein's dead, isn't he?
I don't want to. I don't want
Apparently
to go
killed
conspiracy light on it, but no, they were. JP Morgan were using him for certain ways.
So specific.
I don't want to.
Mission Control podcast.
Yeah, I don't want to go
absolutely
into.
nailed
I
us with
didn't-
conspiracy.
So who's suing? The government's suing JP Morgan? What do you mean?
No. Look, I haven't looked into it. That's why I didn't.
Okay.
I don't want to touch on it too much. We can actually talk about because it's
Well,
pretty
if only
fucking
Epstein
interesting.
didn't touch on it too much.
But that's actually probably part of the problem because it has been settled, so you don't get most of the details. But there was arrangements between JP Morgan and JP Morgan knowing about what was happening with Epstein and the leveraging.
Yeah, right.
shit.
So that's been
Well, let's
settled.
look into that and we'll go deeper.
I mean, they were probably.
we won't go as deep as the submarine.
But that probably on the island for sure. Yeah.
So that happened at the exact same time. Not only that,
The Russia coup
happened
at the same time.
Yeah, that did
I know a
happen
bit
at the
about
same
that.
time.
Yeah.
And then the thing that you didn't see in the news was the.
I mean, I don't watch the news, so you'd be surprised what I don't see in the news.
But Hunter Biden was, they've basically got him now. Like Hunter Biden and his leverage peddling with his dad, and there's a couple of.
I think it's called leverage.
Is that Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden?
Yeah, but using his dad's thing. There's a text sent saying, "Well, I'm sitting here with my dad, waiting for a phone call. Why haven't you implemented the things that we put into action?"
So let's explain it a bit better.
Yeah, I can read the text. Do you want me to find
Hunter Biden was they were investigating someone from this oil and gas company was investigating
Burisma, yeah.
Was investigating.
No. Yeah, so that had already come out 2 or 3 weeks prior, which we'd already spoken about 2 or 3 years prior.
And then
the thing that just came out was the Chinese messages that really implement.
How did they read them?
So WhatsApp.
Yeah, right.
So the fucking dumb cunt, they got into his what do they call it? The Google Drive? No, not the Google Drive.
The cloud, Google Cloud.
Google Cloud,
Yeah.
and it had all these messages in it, and so they've.
Whoa.
So, but this is.
Hang on, let's not go conspiracy light. This is what I want to say. So they put pressure on the Bidens, put pressure on this Ukrainian gas company to fire somebody that was.
Okay, yeah. So that's the first one. So this one.
We still haven't explained it.
Okay, so
let's-
Joe Biden put pressure on the Ukraine to fire their state prosecutor who was looking into his son's business dealings with Burisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one we had already sort of established. We had established that 2 or 3 years ago. That was already there.
Then they found that there was a $5 million payment.
Yes, so potentially $10 million through all of the Bidens.
Yeah.
Even like the kids.
Yeah.
I don't know what kid needs a fucking $1 million from a foreign national.
Oh, the bloke
But-
that's dad's dead on the bottom of the ocean. That
Yeah.
submarine probably needs it now.
So that's they've been wiring
The gas
money.
company was sending the Bidens money
Yes,
to
so
secure favour
to
from Joe Biden and
no,
political.
no, that one. So these are two separate incidences. So that one,
okay.
that one there to get him to get him fired, Joe Biden withheld $1 billion of funding towards the Ukrainian government.
Fucking hell.
And he said, I'm not giving you this $1 billion until you fire the
Dr. Evil.
the state
$1
prosecutor.
billion.
I know.
And there's that video. We shared the clip about it. I was
Yeah.
talking about it a couple of weeks ago. And this new information, the intel that came out was, and again, you didn't hear about it because everyone was talking about a fucking submarine, was that there has been communications between Chinese Communist intel
I
company.
think they just called Chinese. They're all communists, aren't they?
Yeah, the CCP and Hunter Biden texts, and I can find the text if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
It's
go.
pretty fucking.
How old's Hunter? Because his dad's old as shit, isn't he?
Yeah, Hunter's like 40 odd. He's got a wife and kids, but full just hit the crack pipe and was partying with hookers and
Really?
yeah, there was text between him and one of the escorts who's like coming to Vegas. She's like, I know you like lots of girls. There's going to be plenty here for you, but I've got nothing to wear. I need a new swimsuit. And I have no money. Can you sort me a swimsuit? Like, it was just full sugar daddy.
Yeah, I love that. That's sick.
Just, smoke. And there's a photo of him with a crack pipe when he was driving.
No way.
Yeah. So
Legend.
Hunter S. Thompson, more like
Yeah,
Hunter
yeah,
S.
yeah.
Biden, eh? So,
I love that. That's sick.
and then while Branchy's looking for that, there was also at the exact same time, and it could be one of the most genius military moves ever by Putin, but apparently a faction of Russians was rebelling against Putin,
Yeah.
and then they got paid off by, it was meant to be by Putin, right? $6.2 billion.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Because
So they were going to come and overthrow Putin,
Yeah.
but then they had talks with, was it with America? Or
I'm not sure, but
they're not sure. They got settled $6.2 billion and they didn't overthrow.
Yeah.
Now,
sorry, $6.2 billion.
Billion, yeah.
So that's kind of funny.
yeah, because the Americans
Misplaced
placed
$6.2 billion
that week.
What the fuck?
So the theory is...
Are you? I didn't know.
Yeah.
that they did that.
Yeah.
That's so again more distraction. You don't get to see
Yeah.
what else is going on.
So the theory is that Putin has told these guys to act a coup. The CIA was going to fund them to overthrow Putin.
Yeah.
So the CIA has given them $6.2 billion in aid to help them overthrow. However, once they got paid that, they were settled and they didn't fight anymore. So the theory is Putin encouraged that to happen. They acted like they were going to overthrow. They got the money from the Americans, and then Putin's crew have now got
No
$6.2 billion
way.
extra.
I'm just going to say this right now, so it doesn't get taken down for misinformation. Allegedly.
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 And now, just for the same fact, is that 6.2 bill has gone missing that same week.
It's funny. I think this the
Fuck.
fact checking and this post is not true or false or whatever. That's a mark of truth now.
Yeah.
I just look at it
I
and
mean,
go,
they should have just gave it to the Ukrainians because at least you know they're not fucking bluffing or whatever.
nah,
I mean, also
the
they gave them
Ukrainians
money
are
and stuff.
fucking, they're laundering that shit.
Oh, really?
For sure. But okay, here's the text. So this is the text that Hunter Biden sent to this Chinese director or Chinese counterpart, I'll read it to you. Tell the director that I would like to resolve this now before it gets out of hand, and now means tonight.
No, now is his last name.
And Z, if I get a call or text from anyone involved in this other than you, Zhang, or the chairman, I will make certain that between the man sitting next to me and every person who knows, person he knows, and my ability to forever hold a grudge, that you will regret not following my direction.
Wow.
I'm sitting here waiting for a call with my father.
Wow.
He sent that. And that's a WhatsApp leaked thing. So this has been presented. This isn't like a leaking. This isn't a hack. This has been presented to the House Oversight Committee, which they're investigating pretty heavily.
And all they're going to do is go, just don't do that again.
And it happens just as he's taken a plea deal to plead guilty to some tax evasion laws, which he didn't pay tax on $1 million of income, and he didn't, and a firearm. So that tax law that he's getting away with, Wesley Snipes did 3 years in prison for that.
Wow.
Just so
racist.
we're clear.
Fucking blade bullshit.
Yeah. And the firearm issue, I think that's a good 4 or 5 years minimum in prison, and he's not getting anything for that either.
Because he's white.
Yes.
So, and
so there's some issues there.
Yeah.
But I think I think the whole thing was a distraction.
100%. Well, they didn't deliberately, unless they deliberately sunk. They didn't deliberately sunk.
No, but made a bigger
it.
issue. Yeah,
They
exactly.
would have told the media, cover this.
Yeah, really?
Pushing this through the rug. That message sounded
I've
like...
actually got a conspiracy about that involving JP Morgan and the Titanic.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is going to tie in perfectly.
Yeah.
So, the Titanic. Have you heard the conspiracy about the Titanic?
Yeah, that everybody on board was extremely rich and one person stayed
so
off.
you had these people like JP Morgan, the Rockefellers, who were the other ones? Rothschilds.
Yeah.
But there was this guy named Jacob Astor who was on there, who was the richest man
on the Titanic.
Yeah, and that he was the richest, and then they had these other guys. And these other guys were pushing for the Federal Reserve and centralized currency.
Yeah.
And this Jacob Astor bloke was like, fuck that. No, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm the richest cunt.
That's because he was.
Exactly, yeah.
But he was pushing against it. So they're all on this boat just before it takes off. The Rothschilds, the
JP Morgans,
Morgans, and
the Whites.
Yeah. These guys, the Rockefellers.
The Rockefellers
all get off the.
Not Jay-Z.
No,
Jay-Z.
They get off the Titanic just before it leaves. Bang. It hits the Titanic. Jacob Astor dies. They all become the richest. Then those three form the Federal Reserve the next year.
Yeah.
That's a. I'm not saying.
So they were meant to be on it, but they got off it, and they literally but they got the captain to crash into an iceberg. They don't Are you saying the iceberg's still a part of it, or do you reckon they just bombed it?
I think.
Well, who knows? It's just the tip.
No, because you can't guarantee that he wouldn't. People survived Titanic, didn't they?
Yeah. So there was
So you couldn't. How could you guarantee?
Women and children first.
Yeah.
Women and children first.
And Billy Zane.
Yeah, Billy Zane.
Are you telling me that guy couldn't have just Billy Zaned it?
Again,
this is just fuck off.
This is just a fun conspiracy, but it is that is very random that would happen. And I'm not saying they did it on purpose, but you could see how they could just go, right, Captain, I'm going to threaten your fucking family if you don't do this. You got to go down with the ship as well.
The captains always go down with the ship.
And ignored repeated warnings of lots of icebergs afloat and steamed straight into it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So there is like...
But it's like, how could you miss it, I feel like?
It's a conspiracy, but...
Just like the conspiracy was the Titanic wasn't the Titanic.
Oh, you mean the
actual boat? It was not the biggest boat. It was the second one.
Yeah,
They repainted it. But we've got a Patreon app on that with Andy.
Yes.
Andy Roach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you did,
Yeah.
He's got a joke. Did he tell you his Titanic joke?
No.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the worst. I'll say it now, Roach. I'll probably fucking improve it for you. But so he's up there, you know what it's like, he's gangly or whatever. He's up there, looks like a fucking scarecrow, and with his fucking turkey teeth and all that sort of shit. He goes, we've got a Titanic hotel in Liverpool. They have a Titanic themed hotel in Liverpool, and he goes, I went in there and asked for a drink, and they didn't have any ice. And he's like, do you believe that? No ice. People are like, oh, and he's like, I made it up. We don't have a hotel. That's the whole bit. This is so stupid.
Not bad at all.
I'll cop that. Distraction.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Complete distraction of those real key issues that are going on in the world.
Oh, it distracted me for sure, yeah.
Yeah. People
had a lot
focusing
going
on
on, pushed it all back.
So, yeah.
They're like, you've got AIDS. I'm like, let's find this submarine first.
Fuck, did you... speaking of AIDS, did you see James McCann's skit on AIDS?
No.
Bro.
It's a belter.
It's set on AIDS.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like a skit about the phone having phone aids.
And he puts he's like,
the phone up.
I'll jab you with this fucking needle full of AIDS, fucking AIDS. And he's playing the other guy. And he's like, how much AIDS has it got? And he's like, oh, it's fucking got AIDS. And he puts a microphone up to it and he goes, hey!
For our younger generation.
Funny. That's so funny.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love that. That's hilarious.
Who fucking thinks of that shit? He's coming
so
on
funny,
in a couple of weeks. Finally,
We'll
we
press
You got to hit record
we'll
this
press
time.
record this time. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
How many people were in this? Somebody?
What was that?
How many people were in there?
Five.
Five?
Yeah.
And they like seal it shut, don't
We all died in a shitty
they?
submarine.
A shitty submarine. A shitty submarine. My stepson hates me in a shitty submarine. A shitty submarine.
It wasn't It wasn't even classified as submarine. They had to classify it as a submersible because it wasn't under the.
Oh, it's a submersible.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I've heard that, yeah.
We
Yeah.
classified as a coffin.
So this Ocean Gate's not a new company. It's been doing this for years, is it, I guess, or whatever?
I think they had 20 or 19 goes down at it before this one. But
Okay.
he mustn't have maintained it.
I mean, yeah, maybe he didn't
Clearly.
charge the pad or whatever. That's the worst. You make game the FIFA and it cuts out. You can't find the wire. You're like, yeah, exactly. You know, he probably tried to take the batteries out and switch them. You know what I mean? He probably did do something, but at that point, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, classic.
That's
how was
mad.
how was the weekend? You went and did some comedy down Busso, eh?
Yeah, it was in Buston. Yeah, it was fucking sick. At the Rocky Ridge Brewery there. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice little Sunday show. I wanted to bring you guys, but yeah, he was away and that
I did.
obviously.
Yeah,
Went with Tarbo and Jason and just
So
automatically.
just all the chocolate men.
Just literally,
You,
yeah, like
Tarbo
it
and
was
Jason
so
Wood.
funny. The 2.5 blacks. I'm the half, obviously. Men, black.
Men. Eminem.
It looked like fun.
And yeah, it was sick. Like, and it was so funny because I was just making all the worst jokes. I'm like, like everybody
isn't
just
like the
started,
Scottish racist guy.
Everybody started just like fucking locking their doors when they rocked up. I'm like, I brought the only 2 black people in Bustleton and all that. It was fucking, it was sick though. They were murdering like, and
Like on stage.
yeah, of
I
course.
thought
that was a slur. And then we were just absolutely riffing off a storm afterwards. We rated all the hottest female comedians in Perth.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Not on stage. This doesn't sound like that Scottish misogynist that was on stage at the teacher comedy night.
Exactly.
I'm
Speaking of
clipping
Scottish,
that up.
Jill,
I'm clipping-
top 3. No, we didn't really.
So if,
no, we were just riffing and shit.
If you
talking
don't know who
shit.
they are, Jason Wood was on one of our very early eps, and Tarbo has been
Jason
on
and
twice
Tarbo,
on the
yeah.
end of year.
Jason
and
is now world match play doubles
World champion, yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
golf.
I know, that's wild. And I'm playing with him today. Fucking brilliant.
Is he playing today?
Yeah, he's coming with Jack, yeah.
And
Few little tips. I said to them they'll probably be playing like 2 balls. I'll just play 1, to be honest. It was fucking
I should
wild.
come.
yeah, sounds
Yeah.
like.
But yeah, it was sick. And
Clubs
then
in
I've
the
got my
car.
comedy special coming out.
Yeah.
This
Tell
Sunday.
him about this.
What
What
do you-
the fuck, man? I thought this
Comedy-
was a piss take.
What do you mean your comedy special?
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't you see his instant where there's like 20 people in the lounge room, as all big specials do when they get released?
That's how big my ego is. For the first draft, I showed it to comedians.
Yeah.
I said, look how fucking good I am. I was panning out, like people were on the phone. I said, get off your fucking phone in the middle of it. Unless you make a note, get off your fucking phone. And like the worst part is like so I had like 25 comedians and my mates and that in Sydney, and like I
Same
couldn't.
thing.
The special couldn't follow. I couldn't follow myself. So I
afterwards?
opened for the special. Murdered. I'm in the room, I'm roasting everybody like that, killing. You know what I mean? Like that, insane. Like Arnie Pie's Asian, he edited it, so I'm like halfway through. If it turns to anime, you know, fucking why. I do all that sort of stuff. I was like, it's widescreen, very thin widescreen. And so I'm
Maybe
roasting-
these reviews were on
I'm
point, eh?
roasting everybody, yeah. I'm roasting everybody. And then I put the special on and he loved it. But the special, they just couldn't follow it. Everybody was like, it was great, but fuck you killed beforehand. I was like, God damn it. So it's like called LeBron James Comedy Work half an hour special. First 4 minutes of me on the basketball court, shooting around, getting blocked by Jamal, talking shit to the camera, funny shit. Arnie Pie edited it, so it's all misses, all like wedgies and all that, and then it goes straight into the show. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it. It'll be on
You've
YouTube.
obviously filmed it in 8K for Netflix.
Obviously, it looks good. It was at ID Comedy Club in Sydney. Like we filmed it last year, so. It's not. I'm better now, you know what I mean. But it just looks sick. It's just good.
How can we watch?
I don't think it's that funny, whatever. But
how can I watch it?
It'll come out on YouTube on Sunday. Yeah.
So it's all crowd work except for the bits that aren't.
All crowd work, and then just the stuff like me on the courts, like talking to the camera and shit like that. Like it's good. Like
revolutionary.
I'm calling myself like the best comedic basketball player in the world. I mean, I'm not the black ones, obviously, but the white ones. Yeah.
So who would be a better comedic basketballer? Kevin Hart.
Who would be a better comedic basketball player?
Did you just say the first black person that came to your mind?
No,
because Kevin Hart's played in the All-Stars game and
but he's fucking all. It's too. Yeah, no.
He's good at basketball.
Is he?
Hitting sellers too small on him.
He's good at basketball.
He's all right. Yeah.
Would you beat him?
I'd beat him, obviously. I'd dominate him. Ben Darso's a great fucking. That's enough one, probably.
Who?
Ben Darso.
Ben Darso.
There'd be a bunch in America and stuff like that, wouldn't there? You'd think. Like
but that's pretty revolutionary. No one's done that before.
Chappelle probably gets some shots up or whatever.
Prince is amazing, but
Prince is amazing. Yeah. That's so true. Yeah. Eddie Murphy would have played. Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah. No one's filmed this comedy special with basketball talking shit.
Well, Gary Goldman done it, but it was like. It was more. It wasn't really. He wasn't playing enough, and it was just him like getting shots up in there, and it was about depression or whatever. I'm just there getting buckets, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was sick. Nice. So that comes out. Well, hopefully Sunday. That's the plan. You know what I mean? If not, it'll be like
purchase or just online.
It'll just be online for free, YouTube or whatever. I mean, it didn't cost me nothing. Like it cost me like about an ounce and a half.
Yeah,
I just paid Arnie and fucking Lachlan. Lachlan wanted to film a special. Arnie wanted to edit one, and Jamal wanted to be in one, so I was like, perfect, yeah. Cool. So
Who's
it's like,
Jamal?
it's my friend.
That's my homie Jamal.
I think you met him. He's English lad, but black guy, lives in Sydney. I've known him like the longest. I met him like first day in Sydney, like 7 years ago, and we've been boys since. And it's like starring Carl Legacy. It's like riff by Carl Legacy featuring Jamal Graham. Like he gets in the credit scenes. The credits are so funny. It's like thank you to LeBron for being born and shit like that. It's sick though. But every time I talk to the crowd, this is what I made sure. I was like, every time I'm talking to the crowd, I want the camera on them.
Yeah.
So it cuts. We had like 3 cameras going, 2 static, 1 Roman. It's dope, yeah.
Oh, sick. So you did it right. Good.
It's going to look sick. Like.
Well, that's why I made sure it sit down.
Do you want to? 2 angles. I'll give you the littlest taste of it.
Yeah. And send us the link and we'll share it on our story and stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We'll clip this up and then put the YouTube link with it.
Oh, perfect. Where's the fucking... Where is it now?
Oh, fuck. Look how good he is at marketing his own.
Look at this now.
Oh, okay, we're watching.
So that's all you get. As you can see, it's fucking hilarious already. How funny is that? The first second. You can imagine what it's like.
The first second.
There's racism. I'm dancing. I'm dancing on that line, baby. I'll tell you.
But yeah, this filmed well. That camera looks good.
Oh, it looks good, and all the fucking
from 2 seconds on. That's filmed brilliantly. I can tell it was you.
Oh, you got an f-stop of 1.8.
I'm not even facing the camera for half of it. You're like, that's so. It's filmed fucking sick. Like, it'll be dope. Yeah. Sick. So LeBron James of comedy, the Sydney Crowdwork special is coming out. Yeah.
Nice. So it's all filmed in Sydney then.
Yeah, in Sydney. So just check out LeBron James of comedy. It'll be in my bio by the end of the week.
For people that need audio subtitles, LeBron James of comedy, and it'll be in his bio.
And there's no subtitles on this. Get fucked. There's literally, I'm not subtitling, and I can't be asked for a whole special.
Well, people can rewind, so
that's fine.
You can do that when you're on YouTube. You can just press it and it'll auto.
Oh yeah, see.
I mean, good luck with this, but yeah, for sure.
No shit. What?
So that'll be sick. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And you're on the Reapers.
Oh yeah, doing the Reapers
on Sunday. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, a very hungover podcast. That's gonna fucking be. I'll tell you that for free.
2 o'clock in the afternoon is a bit early.
Oh my lord, is it hell? I know, especially after the night I'm gonna have on Saturday. But what are you gonna do? I'll wake up. I'll get through it, baby.
Do you want to do some news?
Yeah.
Have you ever had Barista Bros, the coffee drink here?
Barista Bros, nah.
No.
We haven't done this for.
It looks like that.
We haven't done this for a while.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah,
it just got cancelled
because this used to be.
What do you mean? Why?
Coca-Cola.
Because of bros.
Yeah,
too many bros.
Barista them.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Coca-Cola Australia discontinues Barista Bros, so the traders will be fucking absolutely devastated on that. That was one of the better ones, but it does taste like fucking sugar.
What do you mean?
The Barista Bros is done. It's axed.
Yeah, but they haven't got cancelled because they were fucking
they just got
raping
cancelled.
a baby chino or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, those things, yeah.
It's just bad business.
It's like fucking the iced coffee sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
but full sugar.
Yeah.
What else is new? Chaos' cocaine has been found in the White House West End.
I know. I just saw that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Get it out. Get it up.
What president you reckon left it? Obama, isn't it?
All of them.
It's got all of them. Yeah.
Substance found in White House West Wing tests positive for cocaine. Imagine, what is this? We better test it.
What? It's just dust from Biden. It's just ash. He's degenerating by the seconds. He probably brushed against the curtain. He's lost half his fucking knob on his elbow.
They had a hazmat team come in to test it.
Oh, because they thought it was fucking
Could be anthrax. or something.
Anthrax.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
We have
crazy.
a yellow bar stating cocaine hydrochloride. Bag it up and take it out, the firefighter told him. That firefighter definitely sells drugs on the side. Bag it up, collect it. And
Yeah. So somebody passed it, he's got gives him it like that. He's like, oh, thank you. Straight in his pocket.
Oh, fuck. They're my favourite memes to share.
Which one?
Bags.
Bags?
Just like bags.
Yeah. It's, I want to do a little skit on it when you go to self-checkout. It's like, have you brought your own bags? There's at Big W, they've got a bag, and on the box it says bagless vacuum, and I'm like, I know heaps of those cunts.
You do a line. It'd be great if you put the line on the conveyor belt. You just leave your nose there, and then it just does all the hard work for you.
That's sick.
You're like, you can shop here if it's under 10 grams, 10 grams or less.
Have you seen that D'Lo Brown? You remember D'Lo Brown?
CeeLo Brown?
D'Lo Brown,
Who's D'Lo Brown?
the old
And that's
WWE.
CeeLo Green, you fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah.
D'Lo Brown, the old WWF
I see
wrestler.
CeeLo Brown.
No, I don't remember D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown was
D'Lo? No,
and he would walk like that.
Yeah,
He
right.
would always walk basically the McGregor fucking shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
So he'd do that, but he'd come out and he'd be like,
What, sniffing his
Yeah.
hands?
And the meme is
taking the piss, or?
No, it's just,
Just like a move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And the meme is he's walking down the thing. And it's like the meme is when you've just had a bump in the toilets and you walk out ready to fucking roll. It's not fucking. I've just been sharing fucking bags
I
and
love
bump memes left, right, and centre.
Dude, this
People
is-
must think I'm a fucking fiend.
This is
Put them
funny
in our
as.
group, the fucking branchesthebitch.com.
I'll send them. Yeah.
This is whoever wrote this is funny as, man, on Twitter. The story about a bag of cocaine found in the president's library is about a father's love for his son.
Oh my.
Oh my lord, that's so
Spectator
funny.
contributing editor Stephen L. Miller. So shout out to you. That was fucking awesome.
That's hilarious.
Oh mate.
They've got a picture of Hunter Biden as Scarface on the office.
Here's the.
Hunter Biden is such a fucking coke name as well. Isn't it?
I remember him. Yeah. D'Lo
Oh
Brown.
yeah, I remember this guy. That's so funny. That.
Coming out after a bump. I love it.
Fuck yeah. What else?
Even the other one was when you're the only one at the afters with a bag, and it's
Fuck.
it's
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Oh, he
going,
can't even snort it.
Yeah, he's forever now. You will put your faith in me.
The worst. is
Voldemort's
fucking,
been on it that much. His fucking nose is
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
God, he's a genuine.
We were in it was my mate Ambrose's birthday. It's fair for 2 years ago in Sydney, and Reese and Ronan and all that they got on the bags and shit like that, and the boat had just left. So you leave it, you're on 4 hours, then it comes back. It just left. Reese is like, he's like, where's the coke? And Reese is like, I've got it. Wind hits it, takes it in the ocean straight away. You can't even order another one because you're fucking in the ocean and all that. I'm laughing me ass. Because I only do weed and alcohol, so I'm like, they're all fucking. They're like, you look at how many fucking bevvies you've got. All I need is this, and I'm like, all right, you fucking dickhead.
It becomes a submersible.
I'm laughing my ass off. I was like, can I have a beer? I'm like, nope.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, it was
Have we
brutal.
put up that Patreon app with Anto?
Yeah.
Can you send it to me and I'll edit it up and pop it on? Because he's got a great story about two brothers the first time. One does coke with the other one. Yeah. And one of the brothers sneezes. First time ever.
Bit of booger sugar
on the plate,
everywhere.
so everything's gone. And then, and then does one and then calls his dad immediately. You know, Dad, I've done cocaine. My brother gave it to me.
The brother's like, you are killing me.
Yes. He's sneezed out everything and then snitched to his dad.
That's crazy, that is. That's so brutal. And then never mention the fact that he's just saying cocaine into a phone as well.
Fuck.
The boy who lived has come for life.
Dad, it's your son. Carl Legacy, full name.
Of
doing
223
cocaine. Yeah.
Jeffrey Street.
So what they figure was the issue with the bags of coke in
what?
that White House? Where'd it come from? Hunter?
They don't know. Yeah,
Fuck.
they don't know. So,
Yeah, okay.
well, it's put in the White House. Living up to its name.
Yeah.
The White House.
I don't think there's much other really cool shit. Adele's fiery onstage tirade, "I'll kill you." Wow. Fuck. She's pretty vicious.
Did you get Taylor Swift tickets? Were you looking for them?
What was that?
Were you looking for Taylor Swift tickets?
Taylor Swift
No.
tickets?
Why do I want Taylor
I don't
Swift?
know, for your daughter maybe or something like that or whatever.
Nah. Is she coming to Perth?
Nah, she's skipping
Nah.
it.
She skipped
Yeah.
Perth, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted Coldplay tickets. And I know...
You know how I know you're gay? You like Coldplay.
Coldplay, yeah. Fucking 40-year-old version, that's the best. You know? That is the best scene ever, going back and forth. You know how I know you're gay? But I don't know. I'm not a huge Coldplay fan, but I'm a very big fan of watching, like, I've seen their live performances, and they're fucking incredible.
Why did he go off to the
They put light, like wristbands that light up on everyone, and the whole stadium becomes a show, and then everyone knows the song, so they're fucking singing along.
That's true,
and so I fucking really wanted to go, but both shows sold out like that, man. I can't be just Perth people. It has to be like people in Sydney and
it must be for
flying
sure.
over.
Yeah, anyway, that's crazy.
It's the only show they're doing.
Yeah, in the whole
Just
of
one in
Australia.
Perth?
Yeah, it's a one-off. They're just doing it in Australia.
What the fuck? Am I the
given the other
I'm the
states-
Coldplay of Perth.
Yeah.
The Coldplay of Sydney, I mean.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
So they're giving everyone else the Coldplay shoulder.
That's crazy, though.
yeah.
Well, whatever. What else has been happening, man? I think that's all the interesting news.
Yeah.
There's like Ashes, Coke, Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
I think I haven't really been watching anything else.
Yeah.
So,
I know what's going on. Fucking Elon Musk versus
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
But they should fight for each other's companies.
That's a great idea.
The winner gets the companies.
What
you know
do
what I mean? I was talking about this the other day. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, in an apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it? I just need to know, why are they doing it?
Great
Were
point.
they
I
angry
think
at each other, or
one of
this
them-
is like
Well,
raising money
Zuckerberg
for
actually
charity?
is fighting, I guess. Like Zuckerberg actually won a competition, didn't he? Imagine
Yeah, he
getting
got-
choked out by Zuckerberg.
He got
fuck's sake, but-
gold in like a jiu-jitsu comp.
Yeah, which is pretty, like, it is difficult to do.
Yeah.
Unless there's like two people in your comp, you win one fight, which
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
happens.
But if you lost to Zuckerberg, you're
And
like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
Surely you let
I'd get back on MySpace, me.
Surely you let
Put show me face again.
Yeah.
Surely you let him win, because otherwise your life gets banned.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Zuckerberg will be like, you know what? Fucking, you beat me. You choked me, did you? Watch this.
Shadow ban. Yeah.
Instagram's gone. Facebook's
That's
gone.
crazy,
Your
yeah.
special off YouTube's gone.
Well, who do you think?
Not the special.
Who do you think wins, Zuckerberg or
I think Zuckerberg,
Elon?
bro. Just looking, like, Zuckerberg's trained way longer. Elon Musk is like, yeah, I've trained. I used to do karate when I was younger. It's like, fuck, I can't.
Yeah, but he's
karate. Unless you're Lyoto Machida, anyone that trains BJJ is fucking you up, man.
Okay.
Karate, what are you going to do? Fucking do your kata in front of him and fucking
Well, the thing is, he's pretty beastie.
Who?
Bulky.
Who?
Like Elon.
Is he?
Like core.
He's
thought
got
he's a
more
fat
weight on
cunt.
him than
He could be-
Zuckerberg for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check out their heights.
And then also, like, one of them's a fucking robot and one of them's a fucking lizard.
Yeah,
So, like,
no
who's
shit.
going to win that?
Let's go height and weight. It's almost like a King Kong remix. You got a Godzilla remix. How high is okay? Elon Musk coming in at 52 years old, 5'11", 180 pounds. The blue tick verified gangster. Elon Musk.
So,
So
wait a
180
second.
centimeters,
What's 180 pounds, or what did you say?
82 kilos. He's almost identically to me. I'm 179 and
You 5'11", yeah?
I'm 5'11".
Yeah.
And 83 kilo. So Elon Musk, I mean, I'm a bit of a unit, so
Yeah.
sure.
This is more fat. Yours is obviously all this pure shredded muscle.
Yeah. And then we'll go Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
So Zuckerberg, they tried to get his height, but he was see-through, so they couldn't quite fucking couldn't quite get it.
Zuckerberg's listed with no shoes on. Mark, and the other guys with socks and shoes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your contender in the blue corner, Meta.
Nice.
That's a meta joke.
Mark Zuckerberg. He's coming in at 175 centimeters, which is 5'7" giving away 5 centimeters. And weighing in at 70 kilos, 13 kilos under Mr. Musk.
It's a better fighting weight.
Mark Meta motherfucking Zuckerberg.
I don't
At
know.
a height of 6 foot, he can't look anybody in the eye. Give it up.
Fuck, man.
The blue tick bomber.
That's
Musk
a,
is significantly heavier and bigger.
but with less skill.
Less skill.
I would say, I mean, yeah, well, I don't know if he actually does. I mean, he must train a little bit if he wants to do the fight, you know what I mean? He's not that much of an idiot to just take the fight, is he?
Well,
They
I
don't
like,
need the money.
I like Musk more than Zuckerberg.
I
so
would
fuck it.
I would give it over Musk, I reckon, just for the weight.
What are they
going
going to call it? Muskerberg?
Are they raising money? Surely.
I think they're
Surely
just-
they do this for a good cause.
They
Because it'll
must
be
do,
the
yeah.
biggest pay-per-view ever.
I
Will
think it's-
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Surely.
because they'll just advertise through their
because-
channels.
no,
and
because
then
they'll buy
it's
it.
done. Yeah, exactly. That's it, yeah.
yeah.
I do reckon it'll just be like a Facebook Live
Wouldn't
sort of thing.
you
yeah.
want to watch two fucking
Billionaires.
CEO billionaires just fucking belt the fuck out of
I
each
mean,
other
that
in a
would be
cage?
funny. Yeah, no, but you know it's going to be shit, though, isn't it? Like, it is going to be like...
Musk will get fucking submitted. My prediction, Musk will be submitted in the first round. Probably the first 3 minutes.
If Zuckerberg legit does judo, which it looks like he did, he was competing in that random tournament, whatever, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But you don't think Musk will start to do a shitload of training and practice now and learn?
Doesn't matter.
You don't reckon?
If they fight this year, Zuckerberg will fucking... He's been doing BJJ, the last 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, but what if he just goes in and butzes the cunt, just runs into him and just goes headbutt? Fucking jiu-jitsu that cunt.
Yeah.
He's fucking 12.5 kilos heavier than him.
Nah, man. I would...
I mean, it's got to be
He's getting
scrappy.
submitted.
It's got to be like even 2 years is not long enough. You know what I mean? As soon as they get in that, all fucking
Everything
technique's
goes.
going to go out the fucking window. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
going to be like,
Like you trying to write a joke.
yeah, oh yeah, my god, it's going to be mayhem. I mean, less people are going to get hurt in that fight, I reckon, than me completing a joke.
That would be the most expensive fucking fight ever. Like the most value in the middle. Why would they do that to themselves? Because having them in the same place could literally jeopardize every single...
When you're that...
Oh really? Like a terrorist attack?
Think
Just kill
about
them or
it, man.
something?
If you
Yeah.
had both of them there, you've got
You-
both of the most influential companies in the world.
Yeah, but that's would happen pretty commonly, surely. Like,
I mean,
you know,
yeah,
big tech
yeah,
conventions
probably.
and-
You know what I mean? Well, then you just bomb the UN, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? If you're gonna do
What
shit
would
like
be the
that.
best stakes? Like giving up your company's pretty good. But I mean, just being publicly humiliated after that, people will be like, oh, there's Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Fuck, remember Zuckerberg fucked him up?
I know, yeah, that's it.
You know? Like he got
I mean,
beat
it's
up
gonna
by
be a
he got
pra-
beat
I
up by
mean,
the geek that everyone
I'm
beats
assuming
up.
they both reckon they're going to win, you know what I mean, or whatever. And maybe there's like an actual vendetta where they don't like each other as well. Maybe there's actually some beef involved, which
Yeah.
there probably is. You know
There's a
what I mean?
slight bit of beef, I think, there, but like just more so with their like ideologies and way of thinking.
Yeah,
of
well,
it.
I mean,
But-
also, the companies are competing, aren't they? Like Twitter and Facebook, I guess.
Yeah.
Like rivals, would you say, or whatever, yeah.
You think that they're going to actually fight? They just get to the ring and bring out their anime fucking Pokemon battle cards. I use fire.
Just two holograms going at each other, yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
fuck, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's I have no. It's just one of those things that I would want to. I'd watch. I'd pay.
Oh, yeah.
I'd pay,
100%.
I'd
I
pay
mean,
a
I'm watching
fair bit
it.
of-
That's a given for sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd pay a reasonable amount of money to watch it,
Yeah.
or I'll go to a pub, I guess.
What about Andrew Tate versus the MySpace guy? That would be fucking sick.
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom from MySpace.
Tom from MySpace, yeah.
Andrew Tate would
Andrew-
fuck him up,
Didn't
right?
Andrew Tate
I mean,
offer to
Tom's
train
got
Musk?
more mates
Yeah.
for backup, you know what I mean, I guess.
Yeah, Tom's got more mates.
For backup, yeah.
Hey, I'm fighting Tom. This is my top 8.
Yeah.
I'm certain he said he would train him.
To train Musk.
Musk.
Yeah, well,
Who, Tate did?
Tate said he would train him if he
Why?
wanted-
Because
if
are
he
they
wanted.
boys now that he got him back on Twitter or
Don't
something?
know. I guess
Oh, good point.
potentially.
yeah.
I don't know.
Because I was saying to Branchy as well, Rogan, I was like, wouldn't Rogan trade Musk? But I forgot Zuckerberg was on Rogan as well.
Yeah.
He got a bit of flack for not going too hard on Zuckerberg.
Yeah. But I mean, Joe, that's not really his
But he's
world,
autistic as fuck. Is Zuckerberg autistic as fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
So is
assuming.
Joe, though. Joe's definitely got a little bit of alpha autism.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean alpha autism?
Well,
Explain.
he's just like a big dog.
Oh,
And
yeah.
his interests, like when you're autistic, super focused on interests, his interests are conspiracies and hunting. And then,
yeah.
like, if anyone tries to bring up,
So are we sort of autistic
everyone is.
ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But watch him, look up Joe Rogan compilation of people telling jokes and him just going, no, that's not how it works. And like taking what they say literally and
okay.
explaining it.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, man, like, it's a
Yeah,
joke. Yeah. It's fucking pretty cringe.
No facts start with knock knock. There's your first clue, Joe Rogan. Pull my finger. Well, that's not a.
What did I see with Tate? I swear it was like donating money. Oh, it was donating money
Yeah,
for
for
the
the
debate between Robert F. Kennedy
Yeah.
Jr. and old mate fucking Cortez.
Yeah. That's another fight they should just have.
Robert F. Kennedy. That's the thing in Sydney, isn't it, or whatever?
Is there an airport there? No.
It's
There's a person.
I think someone was coming to Sydney. Is that Biden's son? Is it?
Don't know. Who's going to Sydney?
I don't know.
Robert F. Kennedy on a speaking tour? He's in America at the
We
moment.
were
he's
talking
running-
about it last night. I
Robert
can't
F.
remember what he
Kennedy's
said.
running for president. There's no way he's going
okay.
to Sydney unless he's got something
Yeah.
pre-organised. But it raises some issues.
Is that JFK's son or his grandson?
Nephew, I think.
nephew? Yeah,
Nephew. Okay.
he's Robert Kennedy's son, which is Robert Kennedy was also killed. So
Oh, was he?
yeah.
How did he die? I don't even remember that one.
Was he the plane crash one, or was he the?
But he wasn't the shooting. That was JFK.
That was
wasn't it?
Jack.
JFK and I can't remember who was the plane crash one. Maybe it was him.
Bobby
Kennedy.
Bobby Kennedy. Yeah,
Oh,
must
okay.
be. Yeah. I can't remember. Fuck. Yeah, there's too much with the Kennedys that
Yeah.
you have to for the Kennedy stuff. That's the one I've just kept away from.
Oh, I was watching that Arnold
too much,
documentary,
man.
you know, where it's like the first one is the bodybuilding
So
and the
Jackie
acting
Kennedy?
and then the politics, yeah.
He's pretty smart. He's good at politics. He was actually...
How could you beat that guy? He's coming out and he's like, we're gonna terminate the competition. Has to release the baby. You know what I mean? I'll be back. You can't do nothing with that. He's got sunglasses on. He's picking up kids. He's bench. You know what I mean? It's like you can't do nothing with it. You can't beat that guy.
I just finished watching that doco last night or the night before.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like the start of it's really
Well, he's
interesting.
like, I smoke my stogie whenever I want. And he's like, you little guys, you gotta hide your stogie. And it's like, I smoke my stogie whenever I want. He's the funniest dickhead ever.
Is that
He's
when he
so
was talking
funny.
about dipping it in tequila? Or was that just a separate clip I've seen?
I don't know.
He's found a secret way of smoking a cigar. He got shown it. He
Really?
dips it in tequila and lights it up.
Oh,
dips
that's
it again.
sick.
Reckons it's
I
sick.
don't know. Maybe
But that's like the Kennedys
Might
got
have
a
missed
business
that.
smoking stogie. Or politics, I guess. in
His
general.
his original pumping iron is hell funny, man.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's like, yeah,
Pumping
I'm
is better than
I'm coming into the gym.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
coming
yeah.
at home. I'm coming when I'm having sex. I'm coming all the time.
Let's see what I liked about. So there's some things that I dislike about Schwarzenegger in certain ways, but there was something in that doco that I fucking loved when he became the governor, and it was just before.
You hate that his name's not just the last part, eh?
Yeah. So
Just from when the end starts.
when he became the governor, or 2 or 5 days before, there was a story released about him being sexually fucking
Promiscuous.
and
Yeah,
doing
he had
some
a kid with a nanny.
no, it was before this, like touching people and fucking making people feel awkward and blah blah.
Oh,
blah.
well, that's in the documentary.
doco, yeah. So-
right before he gets elected.
And he owned it.
You know what did he say? Yes, of course I'm touching everyone.
No, he said-
when I walk in the room, my body touches everyone. That would have been a carpet.
Yeah, but also he did it with a bit of. He was pretty funny with his campaigning, but he just said, "Look, most of what you've heard is completely untrue and exaggerated, but I'm not going to lie and say I'm perfect. I've done some stupid things. I was on some rowdy movie sets where people do stupid things. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone.
I grabbed somebody's vagina. I grabbed them by the vagina.
Yeah. I'm a different person. I've grown. And he This is the first politician I've seen own fucking something instead of
that's
just categorically deny it and then eventually go, yes, I did have sexual relations with that woman. Like, you know,
I mean, it literally,
Trump said he grabbed them by
I
the
think
pussy.
it helped this campaign.
Yeah.
Didn't it? In the end, it was like a kind of like pushed it even more. Yeah.
yes, yeah. Well, everyone was wise to it. They were like, yeah, you've held on to this story for so long just to get it there, but they suggested they didn't. But I think everyone's seeing that in the world now. Everyone can see through all the bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Have you seen his two sons? One that grew up with him and one that grew up with his mum.
He's got the fat one. That's his actual son, and then it's like the Mexican one's fucking shredded, isn't he?
There's one,
and he's got the same face as him as well. Yeah.
One that grew up with him is fucking buff and ripped, and the one that grew up with mum is a fat slob, bro.
fuck.
Yeah. When they got divorced.
That,
Oh no! His real son is the fat slob.
His real
son,
son?
his first son or whatever.
Yeah.
for me, that's not like evidence, but that's
come on,
that's
man.
perfect example of like you're a product of your environment. And if you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
something like I seen the other day, even with the what was it, the Amish.
Oh yeah.
Amish, and they've been doing like studies on them because they don't do the drugs,
No
they don't do
electricity, all
drugs,
that
no
sort of
fucking
shit,
medications,
Yeah.
and they're pretty hard. There's like no kids with fucking ADD, no kids with fucking autism, no kids. They basically just say toughen the fuck up and do it.
I
And
mean,
they're
back
all-
in the day, there was not even 30 years ago. There was none of this. There was no
there's no
depression. There was no.
Yeah.
If
Well-
there was, I mean, there was like nobody was saying anything. You just got on with it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The clip that you shared with Tate, where it's like, there's a kid that they won't let him out of the house because he's got OCD and he has to do the stairs in a certain way.
Oh,
And
yes.
the parents are like, let's go back. He goes, do you think in Africa, where they're walking 5 miles for food, that fucking the kid's going to go, I have to walk back and do it the right way? No. He's going to walk there, get the fucking food and water and walk back.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
like, if my kid does that, I'll throw him down the fucking stairs. Get the fuck down those stairs. And to a point, like, he's using that like problematic sort of terms, and he's trying to push people and push.
But
He was
again,
right.
but he's got a bit of OCD. Like I can't leave like when I'm playing basketball, I can't leave on a miss. I have to leave on a make. Even when it goes in, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
wasn't
fuck, how long
that
do you
wasn't
play
a-
for?
That was exactly that wasn't a nice enough swish. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or that step back didn't feel as nice. You know what I mean? That adds on another fucking 20, 30 minutes, and
that's not
everybody's
OCD
got a bit
though.
of
That's
it.
more like almost like wanting to finish on a high. That's like you can leave
Yes.
if you had a gig, you wouldn't be like, I got to make the shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
You would go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose.
You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I just make. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I do think 90% of these, holy shit, that's a huge difference. Yeah, fuck, man. You are a product of your environment, man.
Let's have a look.
You are
Oh my god.
And immediately, without sounding homophobic, I'm going to, but the photo that's caught his kid on the right mid walk looks like he's a little bit homoerotic as well.
I was gonna say maybe he's a little bit better than I was doing with that arm. Yeah. I mean, he's a big boy though. You fucking like he's tall. You know what I
Well,
mean?
you're saying
isn't he?
tall and fat people can't be gay.
Yeah, I mean, no. The fucking bear. I thought this was National Geographic. I thought I was looking at a bear.
Because Arnie's not big, like as in height-wise, eh? He's 5'11", 5'10"?
I think
Something like that?
I think he's 6 foot.
I wouldn't be over 6 foot.
He's
I
not
think he's
huge,
6 foot
huge.
though. Like
Yeah.
he was still big. He was taller
then-
than most bodybuilders. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then wide.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it was like
Yeah.
the sheer size.
And for
of
you
it
to be
was
like,
crazy.
so how tall are you? 6'1", 6'2"?
6'1".
Yeah, 6'1".
He's 6'2".
He's
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger's 6'2".
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know.
100.
I
I
actually
just thought he looked bigger because he was just massive. You know what I mean? So he's like,
Same. Wow.
that's crazy.
That's fucking incredible.
Like
That's,
Steph Stallone, he wouldn't be. He'd be like 5'9".
Yeah,
or
Sly's
something, wouldn't he?
tiny.
yeah. Because I just assumed, because most actors are fucking tiny.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Well, you know, Sly, he did a porno as well, eh? That's how he got.
I know.
before he was
Yeah,
famous.
that's crazy. Yeah.
That's so
What?
good. That isn't Rambo just a great name for the porno as
I know,
well?
that's sick.
he did an actual porno.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
done porno and then he finally ended up selling the script for Rocky. And but then he wouldn't.
Well,
do it
the
unless he
original
was
script was
playing
called
Ricky.
Cocky. Cocky Balboa.
Fuck. Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sly Stallone porn star. Here we go.
So he was doing this because he needed something to make money. Because I remember he was fucking on the edge of like,
Oh, yeah, for
living.
sure. Well, he
in
just
fucking-
held out with that Rocky script for ages. They were going to make it years earlier, but he just wanted to play Rocky. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, "He's not even a fucking good actor." and all
Softcore
that, so.
skin flick called The Party at Kitty and Studs. It was a 1970 American softcore porno romance film directed by Morton Lewis.
Oh, so it's softcore or whatever. It was like for like TV or something, I guess. You know what I mean? You're allowed to work actor. You're just doing anything, can't you? I guess.
So that's
He was
non-peno.
paid $200.
Non-peno, like not real. Is that how that works? Softcore?
So it's not penetration.
Softcore is like when you get the angles where you can't really see it.
So they're still actually having sex, but just you can't see peno.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
I was
you can't
watching
Peno is short for penetration, people.
the interesting, the most
Adrian.
mind blowing thing I've ever seen on television was on like SBS. You know, like every fucking young kid. SBS.
The Tit and the Moon. I remember that one.
I remember watching a movie on SBS. It was a movie. It wasn't a porno.
Yeah.
And genuine peno in the fucking in the movie, and they had close ups of it. It was like a French movie, so it was like arty and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh.
Do actors and actresses and whatever, do they have real sex in movies sometimes?
It depends on the...
What?
It depends.
Definitely not.
There was some that did.
Really?
Yeah, depending on the director and the stipulation.
Do I recall?
I don't even have real penetration when I fuck.
Did I hear that?
And it's in.
Did I hear Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise had real sex in
Eyes Wide Shut?
Eyes Wide Shut?
Probably wouldn't surprise me.
For Stanley.
I don't think Nicole Kidman is good looking at.
Weren't they married then? They were married then, weren't they?
Yeah, married,
So they
yeah,
probably
yeah.
would have been, I guess.
Were they Eyes Wide Shut together?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't know.
She goes crazy.
Couldn't see. Had me Eyes Wide Shut.
It's a good movie.
Oh,
He
yeah.
died as that got released. They think that's another
Who
conspiracy.
died? Tom Cruise.
Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, yeah. I tried to watch one of his films. I couldn't. I need to watch a
Stanley Kubrick, that was The Shining, isn't it?
Yeah.
You not seen The Shining?
There's also
not properly, no.
I don't know if
Oh,
you've
what?
seen it, the moon landing.
Yeah. You filmed that.
Directed that.
We should fact check ourselves. I've just learned Sylvester Stallone, a porno movie, has evolved into a minor urban legend. So it's pretty interesting. The Party at Kitty and Studs was never released until after Rocky. Contemporary newspaper advertisements indicate that the film was screened in adult cinemas in at least 4 US states. Stallone has stated that after Rocky became a hit, the owners of the Party and Kitty at Studs offered to sell him the rights to the film for $100,000 in order to prevent its re-release, but the actor wouldn't buy it for $2. The film was then released in theaters under the new title, The Italian Stallion.
No way, yes!
Oh, what?
That's so good.
In a prelude included it with the reissued version, and in the film's trailer, the pornography director Gail Palmer sat by an editing machine addressing the audience and presenting the film as X-rated. The release campaign implied that the original was hardcore, but that the material had now been edited into a milder version. However, the truth of this version has been repeatedly challenged, notably by trade journal AVM, which examined an original print, finding no trace of hardcore scenes. We're going to examine this just to make sure there's no trace of hardcore.
So that's fact checking ourselves there. That's good. You know what we should do from now on?
Make a porno?
Yes.
The party have Delby hanging out of Branchy?
We should do, like when we have comedians on, we should fact check fact checks.
Oh, yeah?
Because I read one this morning. And
What was it?
Because I love seeing a false post and like C post anyway. Always C post anyway.
Yeah, always, yeah.
And then I read the fact check to go, all right, what have I just watched? And is it wrong? Have they got the good thing? And then the Joe Biden earlobe thing?
Yeah.
So that came up and it said, false, this does not prove he's a body double. And like, no one's claimed that he's a body double. They're just pointing out that there's something weird going on with Joe Biden's lobes.
Yeah.
Like one is attached and one isn't.
So is that still what it looks like? Because
They didn't dispute that the earlobe was false. They disputed that this isn't proof of him being a body double.
Because see how
But no one's
lobes.
That, of
What do you mean
course, it's not
detached?
proof.
So we do this in year 10 genetics. So on everyone.
Oh, like the way mine's detached.
You've got So
Yes.
drop yours. Let it drop. Yeah. So you got detached. Some people, this bottom one, just goes straight down.
Okay.
So there's one of him when he was younger.
Yeah.
Was it detached when he was younger or attached?
It was attached.
So
it was
he's
detached. Detached.
So people looking at the video, mine's like little. You got little ball sack earlobes, so detached. His was attached, where it's like there's no gap and you can't pull it out and dangle it.
Oh, what?
So at some point in time, which never happens naturally, he's detached from his
He
head.
could not have old age sagging or something, no? Or maybe he got a cut, maybe an operation or something.
They did say
Possibly,
that something to do with aging. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No. It's a bit weird. But like I like going through PolitiFact and stuff and going, yeah, okay, they've made some good points there.
Yeah.
I won't believe that one. And that one I'll go, that's not what they're suggesting at all, you fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
always
should do that from now
I
on.
always fact check my pornos that I watch. I rewind and just make sure it was actual puss. Just on my favourite bits. So that's
she was asleep.
That's a fact check.
Yeah, fab check.
Fact check.
Fap check.
A wiki
What is
wank.
fap? What is fap?
Masturbate.
Yeah, but what does it stand for? What fap?
Fuck.
It's an Australian thing for sure, isn't it?
I
didn't know about
fornication
it
and
till I came here.
penetration, or what is
Mad fap.
Yeah. So what is fap?
Yeah.
Here we go. How has fap
I love this.
created its meaning? It's probably just a sound. How has fap created as a slang? The use of fap to describe male masturbation was popularized by the internet-based manga webcomic Sexy Losers. Sounds like where it would be created. On April 29, episode 1 through 4 were launched in the traditional 4-coma vertical planes format. Episode 3 featured the use of the term.
That's it. It's from
That's it. Credits.
Gonna go have a fap. Do you remember when having a fap on TV or in a movie was such a big thing?
Yeah.
So like Something About Mary was like that first big movie to have a.
It's the sorry to cut you. It's the sound of it.
The fap?
Yeah.
Oof,
I just guessed that.
that's crazy.
Oh, fuck. Well, we
Why is
fact
it called a wank then as well?
we fact
Wank
checked.
doesn't make sense
We
either.
fact checked fap.
Can you?
A
yeah.
wank.
Why does it called a wank?
Because do you do the same? When I do it, I go wank, 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 wank. Fuck, I hope no one
No,
can hear me.
I go quack, 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 quack. And then go
The mighty cucks.
That is
Always looking to get in a V formation. The flying V stands for virgin instead of
That's so funny.
yeah. It's like the foot. If you can't get any, you just end up with a Goldberg.
The local book. Local pussy.
Oh, I'm bringing a mate. The Bash Brothers. Let's fucking go.
That's your best. That's your best riff. That's it. That's the one. Okay. How's long's that been going? Hour 40. That's good.
Yeah, I got to wrap it up. I got a meeting as well.
Yeah, you going to
Got a
golf?
meeting.
Well,
You
I got to
got a
go
meeting.
University Bar and then I got to golf, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to apologise for Saturday night, eh?
Of course, yeah. I apologize. Whatever I did.
Just the standard.
Oh, no, it's a wild one.
It's-
Saturday night, I'm in so much trouble with fucking Ashley. Fucking bullshit. It's not bullshit. I did it, so it's my fault.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was a bit.
We'll enjoy going back to the UK. And,
Yeah, I mean, I'll enjoy being with Delby. Don't you worry about it. I mean, we'll probably do some podcasts there as well, will we?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what we'll try. Do you want to focus on this time? Because I'll bring my really good camera.
Yeah.
We'll see if you can get any good comics.
Yeah.
And we'll do like bonus apps and we'll do it properly.
Perfect, done. We'll do it in the house, set up.
So we'll set up a podcast section of the house.
That's sick.
yeah, because you got. You're
Let's see
taking
whoever we have on the show. Just be like, "Oh, do you reckon he'll do it?" And then I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Probably will. Yeah,
Cool.
Sick.
Anyone that you think's like, decent. Like, I'd love to.
Because it's an 8-minute walk, so we're all right now. It was tough bringing them. We had to do it in the venue last time because it's like 30-minute walk. You know what I mean? It's like when people do shows, but they should be able to make that. They just have to do. We just have to do shorter episodes. It'd have to be like an hour bonus one, or half an hour. You know what I mean? With
And if you
people
don't
bounce around for spots.
If you got old mate on your shirt and then put the mic one, and then if you got 3 or 4 people, pass
show
it
us how
around.
to do it next week.
Yeah,
Exactly.
easy.
Because we've got the little wireless pros, but I'd love to get Josh Pugh on a. I've seen he's
Oh yeah.
he's so funny on stage.
Oh,
And
he's so
even
good,
his skits are pretty funny.
Yeah. And then
It's just
I just
purely
want to ask him what the
English
deal
bloke?
is.
Yeah.
He plays World Cup for
Indoor.
England.
Indoor
yeah,
soccer.
but is it? I weren't sure if it was disabled. That's what someone told me because he's like apparently he's half blind. I was like, is he?
Yeah. So you
So
can
I don't know.
see his eyes a little.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like I thought it was like just regular indoor. I was like, that's sick. But
Still gonna be
No,
good.
it's the same. I mean, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
to
Yeah.
play for your team.
He's,
That's it, innit?
he's the one with the glasses. Is that right?
No.
No.
Mine
It
are-
just looks regular. That's why I didn't realise it was
Must be
disabled
thinking
indoor because it doesn't look disabled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. But that's going to be
But,
fun, man. You guys will have fun over there. Delby's still here for a few more weeks, eh? When are you off?
He's getting fucked by that off-site rule.
It's offside.
It's off-site rule. One of his eyes is onside, the other's offside. We're leaving it there. The next episode, we're going to have this fucking wonky-eyed motherfucker on the pod. Talking about indoor, because if it's outdoor, they lose too many balls.
What do you have anything to plug? You got shows this week? Or no?
I'm at Oasis Comedy Club this weekend. My last show's in Australia before I leave till next year. So come down to that Friday and Saturday. More importantly, add me on Instagram, LeBron James of Comedy. And then the special's coming out, baby. LeBron James Comedy, the special.
That's a special for
the
disabled
special
people.
by the special. Yeah. It's like a regular.
Oh, fuck
It's like a regular comedy special, but the screen's wet.
Everyone licks it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Oasis, that's the first time I've been to Oasis ever. I can't believe that, but
Yeah.
it's fucking bad. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's sick. Yeah.
It's so good.
mean,
I
it's my
think for
favourite
me,
club,
it's
yeah.
my favourite feel room
Yeah,
that I've been
for
to in
sure.
Perth.
Yeah, in terms of playing it, definitely. Yeah.
Stroking the walls.
Yeah, mate, there was something about
I mean,
it.
the brick wall, even just coming through that door, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
the Narnia jokes, that's just baller. You know what I
It
mean?
felt like I was in a New York
Yeah.
comedy club sort of thing.
Oh,
Just
for
felt like
sure,
it's fucking sick. And whoever, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. Whoever came
Kyle
up,
Legacy.
whoever came up and said g'day and said you're a fan of the pod. Thank you very much. I love getting that stuff. I think Delby loves it as well. So if you listen, come and tell us because it's fucking
Why do you
sick.
think he goes to Oceans every Sunday?
It's Delby.
Just wearing all merch. Oh yeah, I do the podcast. That's crazy.
Strange.
I didn't know we had 80-year-old listeners.
I got a microphone.
Yeah. And I'm doing Delby's quiz tonight. I don't think I'm going to do Bass and Dean because I got Scotty. Did you have me on there?
No.
He didn't.
Well, that worked out well.
He added me to the list,
Just
and I
in
was
case
like,
you wanted to.
"Yeah, I was thinking, but I got Scotty, so I'll stay home." But
Oh, my brother's doing a set there.
yeah.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
First time?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I helped him write some sets, so he's gonna,
That's
gonna
dope.
be on
I
it.
love
man.
that.
I love that. Good, Jamie.
And then we'll be getting drinks on Saturday night, eh?
Hey,
We'll be getting drinks on Saturday night. You'll be back in the city after it?
fuck. Potentially.
He's trying to be good.
Yeah.
Potentially.
He's going for a big few months.
I'm trying to be good as well, but I mean, come on now. Sometimes you got to get a little bad.
We'll see what happens.
And then next Tuesday, we're both on the Hard Yarns, ECC.
Yeah.
The Hard Yarns are at ECC.
And then on Sunday at Alfred, so I'm going to just try a fuckload of new jokes Sunday and Tuesday.
Oh yeah, cool.
So you can get tickets from the Alfred via, I think, the Reapers.
Do we know what
Porter.
the thing is? The
Don't know.
theme?
Don't know. And that comes out Thursday. And then Friday, I'm hosting, if anyone's north of the river, I'm hosting Leapfrogs at Wanneroo at Botanic Golf.
Big man will.
Yeah. Cool.
I might come to that and just bring Scotty and Dad and just come for a little bit of a
A little mini golf as well, yeah.
That'd be good fun.
Yeah.
Sick.
Cool.
Fucking sick.
Fucking sick.
Fucking sick.
It's time to play some golf, hit fucking 51 over again.
I'm an elite athlete. Fucking sick.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace.